Your counter argument is
literally
valid.
insane.
Alright, welcome back, guys, to episode 9 of Tales of Xoreth. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll begin started shortly.
The Tales of Xoreth. I am your dungeon master, Danny. With me, as always, are our insanely competent, not at all super hungover heroes. While we go around,
I'm
Again?
definitely not hungover.
Who's
We
hungover?
introduced them like last time, bro. Like,
Wait, is Danny the only one that's hungover?
introduce every time. Also, we're gonna get into that. Do y'all not remember what happened last time? Anyways, yeah. But for the stream,
Oh yeah.
we're going to do a
character is still messed
Yes.
up. He has
Yeah.
like eight hit points right now.
exactly. So, we are going to go ahead and go around, starting with Athlin. Why don't you go ahead and give us your character, and a new fact about your character.
A new fact. Hello, my name is Athlin Valora. If you listened to the last stream, you know what class I am. And
Did you
my
forget?
fun fact
Is
today.
that how this works? Is this how shows go? Is this how streams
Yes.
are? What? This is how every show is?
My fun fact about my
We don't have a
character
pre-recorded intro. We gotta figure that out then.
is I have no tolerance when it comes to alcohol.
Evidently.
Athlin has negative alcohol tolerance.
I have
Alrighty then.
-1.
After that, we're gonna go ahead and dive in to the couple over there. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves and your character? Give us a new fact about him.
I'm Rand. I play Biggs, who's a barbarian. So apparently a badass. Fun fact. Biggs is on a secret quest.
A quest?
No.
Yes. There's my fun fact.
All right. My name is Haley. My character's name is Hazel. I'm a wood elf cleric. And a new interesting fact about me. I didn't think about this.
Apparently, no one did. Hey,
Nope.
I did.
I did. I came very prepared.
Okay, but you had yours all thought
I
out like the
did.
very first.
I did. I was
Um,
excited. Danny, I know what my next character's going to be, by the way.
a new interesting fact about me, I'm searching for a new place to call home.
Solid.
Oh.
Solid.
okay. Moving right along to the man with the hat himself.
I'm the Hat Man, you say?
The bald man.
Oh, hello, I'm Steve. I play Medgar, who's a warlock. And an interesting fact about Medgar. Let's see. I have a couple of them. I'm trying to pick out which one would be best. Medgar used to have a friend who was a gnome.
Used to?
Okay.
Used to.
Is he not a gnome anymore?
He used to be his friend.
Yeah, that's it.
He wasn't known.
He underwent
on
surgery.
fire?
He's now an orc.
Oh my gosh.
Just like a 2-foot tall orc. Just like
No, I'm just imagining they just put a gnome brain in an orc body, so it's still him.
I think it'd been
Just
better if you
go
would have said centaur.
it's an
Oh,
orc
no,
with a
that-
freaking like Brooklyn accent.
Jewish orc.
Does he have like a
It's only if I agree to be big and strong.
The orc just like comes up like Darth Vader from the end of Revenge of the Sith. It's just like, what are you doing? I'm walking in. Hey.
Next, we have Inosuke himself. Give it to me.
Hi, my name's Mikey. I play Rocco, who is a half orc monk. And a fun fact is, I can summon spectral skeleton arms out of my back. So that's
Solid. Alrighty then. And finally, the man with his camera off.
get called
I
out?
just thought of another fun Medgar fact.
What up, y'all? My name is John, aka LeBron James. A cool, quirky fact about me is I also can't hold my liquor that well.
Copycat.
Oh, he is
I
massive.
almost died last session because I couldn't hold my liquor.
Imagine being a lightweight. Wouldn't be me.
Hi. My name is Danny. I'm your dungeon master as always. Fun fact about me.
Oh,
Yeah. Fun fact about me. I've played a player character as far as D&D goes. I can count the amount of times on one hand, which is great. So and I can also count the amount of sessions I've started and ended on one hand. Whether they ended with an epic climax or they ended because we just didn't meet again, that's not important. What's
No.
important is-
Let me rephrase. It ended because you didn't want to carry on.
Ooh.
Quest.
2 of them.
I'm pretty sure it was 3 because we started 2. We got into 1 a
Which
little
one?
bit. We got
Which
into
one?
another
Which
one.
was that?
We had Dagasti is still floating in the void,
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
freaking what was my other character?
I
But
played
let's
a
go back to
Minotaur,
this
bro. That was insane.
Let's go back to this campaign. As we were saying.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Where we left off, you guys were all on the ship, the Grand Shanty, the cruise ship tavern / charter vehicle that was making its way south from Goldcrest to the capital of Dahemia, West Haven. On this ship, you guys found out it was like game night. So you guys were doing all that. But before game night, half of you split off and wanted to talk to the captain. As you saw on the quest board, on the bounty board, whatever you want to call it, there was a help wanted ad for something going on in the hold. When you guys asked her about it, she said, well, I mean, they're active in the morning, so just go ahead and enjoy the night. So you guys did exactly that. With that being said, you guys made a haul. You guys got like a good amount of gold. And what else happened. One of you guys drank till you passed out, Rocco. Another one got drunk after one drink, LB. And one of you got arm wrestled to the void. Medgar. No. But I think
Despite having
we definitively learned that in feats of strength and constitution, nobody, and I mean nobody, comes close to Biggs.
No.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Oh my damn 25s every time.
He's a little.
Kinda
bit-
helps.
Oh God.
Like, roll, okay, I don't think you got anything under a 16 the entirety of last
He
session.
didn't. I was like, what in the world?
You know what they say about a man who can hold his liquor, right?
He can hold his liquor.
Tiny penis.
Oh.
Literally never heard that. I've heard he's got too much time on his hands. I've heard he's
Biggs
depressed.
on steroids. He's on
Well,
steroids.
also that because he's a tiny cock.
Can we
Biggs
roll for
doesn't
that?
Biggs doesn't rage. He goes to roid rage.
I induce rage.
See you just pull out a syringe, just into the rage. Yeah.
So I
But
do
yeah,
rage
so-
with steroids.
And that is where we are now. So everybody but Rocco gets to long rest their characters. Rocco, I'm gonna take pity on you. You got a short rest as you were drunk. You were blackout drunk by the stats of the game, by like the mechanics of the game. You do not benefit from a long rest afterwards. So everybody else benefits from a long rest.
That's tough.
Izzy is not going to be playing with us today. She is busy, so we're going to say that Zircon is also trashed and is out. And she will be out for the rest of the session.
Yikes.
So Rocco, you're chilling at a very healthy 8 hit points. You're also technically poisoned, I believe.
So everybody else is asleep except for me.
Everybody else is waking up from a long restful night. You, however, are waking up after
Scroll up on the
the
floor.
worst sleeps you've ever had.
Yeah.
You're hungover. This boat is rocking. It's not great. Pepto Bismol has not been invented yet.
Where,
Can you just be cuddling a trash can in the middle of the floor?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure-
That's how it is.
Just cuddling a ice bin.
Yeah. Throwing
Yes.
up every 2 minutes.
You slept like a baby, waking up in the middle of the night and crying.
And piecing the bed.
Crying,
but
pissing.
yeah. So it's not a great time for Rocco. Not a great time for Rocco. Everybody else though, sound asleep throughout the whole night. The gentle rocking of the boats lulled you as the ghosts and those sailors that were still awake were singing their shanties. In the morning, however, you guys are all about it. You guys are up. You have a job to do, and the smell of breakfast fills the entire lower deck. Like the lower deck is obviously you guys are boxed into a ship, so not a lot of airflow to really escape. So you get the smells of breakfast, you get the smells of sea, you get the smells of what Rocco ate yesterday. You get all those smells. Some of them a little bit stronger than others.
Oh no.
Yeah.
As I said before, the boat's kind of rocking, swaying to and fro. You're not in rough waters to your senses. Your senses tell you you're not in rough waters, and you hear busyness, like things are getting moved, but you're not hearing footsteps. Like rope is obviously getting dragged across. Sails are being lowered. Wind is catching. Like people are doing things on the ship. You're not hearing footsteps correlating to those jobs though. And so you guys are all in the one room that was reserved for you. And what do you guys do?
Do they have any medicine at all?
I
do they have a
take
doctor?
pity on Rocco. Yes. Hi. Hello.
Oh, she has healing spell, doesn't she?
Yes, I have healing word. So with my kind self, so generously as I see you over there babbling like a baby, so sad and just
Damn.
in
That's
distress.
the point.
She is ripping you
Okay.
apart.
I'm gonna walk over there and I'm gonna touch you. Just lay my hand on you, and you're gonna see this glowing light from my hand, just on your arm, on his arm, on his shoulder.
Wait, hold on.
I see
Does it act
Danny.
like a nicotine patch or something? Like,
Yes.
Sure.
won't do anything for you now,
It's
but
a fentanyl
if
patch.
you're smoking,
Is that what it is?
He adds 5 health points.
Yeah, I add 5 health points.
Thank you.
I'll
from
do
age
my
of
lay on hands
13.
too. If you...
Yeah, I kind of do need that. Let's see. Wait, how about my am I still poisoned, Danny? Or...
I'm going to say no. I'm gonna say you still have that one of exhaustion, and you didn't regain all your hit points and like class features. But I'm saying that point of exhaustion is gone, and then so whatever hit points Hazel gave you, you add that to your current hit point pool. You should be that should be the end of it. So yeah. But yeah, so everybody else, you guys are all waking up around the same time. What are you guys? What's the vibe?
I'm gonna go get breakfast.
yeah, I was gonna call it.
Breakfast.
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 Alright, cool. So you guys all go out from your room. You guys are in the lower decks. You guys make your way over to across. So basically, where you guys are is at the. Gosh, what do I want to say? You guys are. Trying to find the words because I cannot remember. Yeah, so
20.
Or
We're in
Stern.
L1.
what's up?
We're in L1.
Do we open
You're
roll
in
20?
One, yes. So you are to the back of the boat. I know that there's a name for it. I cannot remember the name for it. You have...
The
The
tail.
the stern.
No, you guys are like in the lower decks, but towards like the butt of the boat. If that makes any sense. Like how you're in the back seat of a car.
Stern.
The
Stern. There we go.
the
Cool.
aft.
The aft. Yes.
The
So you guys are in the
stern
AFT.
yes aft. AFT. I found it. Great.
Yes.
Excellent.
T.
What was it again? I'm sorry. I didn't hear any of the 7 of you telling me what it was called again.
An NFT.
And now what the hell is an NFT?
What the fuck's an NFT?
Non-fungible token.
He's like, I got it.
Raise my hand to speak.
So you guys are in so you guys, if you guys look on the map, you guys are in L1 in the aft of the boat, and in L9 on the other end of the ship, towards the stern, is the galley where you're going to find your breakfast and all that such. He is going ham on these, and you see it's like a lot of magical. There's a lot of magic going on here. Obviously, there's no stove and there's no access to clean water when you're in the middle of the ocean. So you watch as he waves his hand over like a flat crystalline circle, and you watch as it heats up, and he throws like a skillet on there, cracks a few eggs, starts like cooking and such. And
he's using induction? Ooh.
yeah, he's
Well, the
using
flame is better.
he's do you say that in character or no? You see he looks up, he goes, I'm sorry, we're on a wooden boat.
But there's water around us.
Don't we have lanterns?
Be-
Aren't you guys using lanterns?
See, he just fully stops cooking. He goes, there's a difference between a controlled contained flame and an open flame, and I'm not trying to burn down my sister's ship, so thank you very kindly. Anyways, what do you guys want?
What do you have?
Got
We have
any
egg. Yes, we do. See, throws one at you, just like flips it.
I catch
When
it.
you say you, okay, Athlon. Okay.
Yeah,
Bro, catch it in your
Right.
mouth, man.
You got?
like this.
Do you have any different food, like special food, or is it just?
If you want special food, you're gonna have to go upstairs and order that at the bar. As far as complimentary breakfast, we have egg, we have wet egg,
What?
we have egg, and
You have egg with salt?
yes, we do.
love egg with
We have
salt.
egg with salt. We have egg with
Can I
salt.
have egg with salt, please?
Salmon
I'll take
steaks if
2
you
egg
want
with
any.
salt.
You'll take 2 eggs with salt, eggs with salt, eggs with
You
salt.
said
Great.
salmon?
Egg with salt.
Yeah, we have salmon
I'll
steak, shark
take
steak.
I'll take egg. I'll take eggs with salmon and shark.
Okay, no, you only get one or the other. You get egg
I
or
grew up
salmon.
like a whole. I'm trying to replace whatever I lost this morning.
Dang, my bad. You want egg or salmon?
Egg or salmon? Give me the salmon.
Okay. You see, he just pulls up like a whole like fish and just slaps it on the table. See, he pulls out like he's got like a bandolier of knives. He pulls out a cleaver and just goes, "Watch." Cuts it and just like starts like cooking the fish. And he's like, "So, what are you customers doing today? I don't know, tourists. What are you guys?"
Guard.
Can I
Highland
like
guard.
Help.
hold on, before anyone says anything, can I like lean over to Athlin and be like, should we be telling this guy what we're doing? Like, I feel like that would be kind of like a
That's a
breach
good-
in security.
That's a good question.
I don't have many good ideas, but when I do, I think it's a full moon.
Okay, Jenny.
Today. I'm not a smart man, but I know what fuck is.
Right.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's like?
Yeah, whoever wants to can roll insight.
I'll roll insight. I don't think I have a very good.
I have a +6 to insight, so hold
I have
on.
a 12.
I got an 11.
Is he chill?
I have a -3 to insight.
Huh.
So.
9.
I got a 19.
Okay, let me see. I
Go
got
with that one.
23, 19. All right, so with the 23 and a 19,
Who's
Hazel and Rocco, you guys can tell this dude's just trying to make small talk. Like, he doesn't want you in his kitchen. He's
Okay.
trying to be polite. Hey, so basically, he's like, so, like, what are you doing on this boat or whatever?
We were hired to take care of a job across the water.
Cool. Are you meeting them there or, like,
Yeah,
so?
they said they're going to meet us at the
Technically?
docks.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So how long have you been on the ship?
My sister owns the ship.
Oh,
Yeah,
so,
she's the chick with no legs. Sorry, she's the commander. I need to be a bit
Right.
more respectful because, you know, she is still the commander of the ship and you don't know who is listening. But yeah.
So is it a family business?
It's more of she was a naval commander and commandeered this ship in the name of the crown, and when she lost her legs, they gave it to her as a complimentary thing and then hired me because I was out of a job at the moment, so
Interesting.
Oh, well, at least you have, income.
what?
I mean,
At
Man,
least you
she,
know
uh,
what's in your head.
she sounds tough.
Are you a
She's-
slave?
No, I'm not a slave. She says my income is the roof over my head and the ability to do what I do without telling mom.
You see, as someone who has experience with slavery,
I'm not a
that
slave
sounds like
though.
slavery.
I don't get physically punished or whatever. You know, like there's no punishment. There's technically
I would say work without proper monetary compensation would be slavery.
right, but at the same time, there's nothing I really want to buy. If I want to buy something, I just tell my sister and she gets it.
Fair enough.
Fair
okay.
enough.
Yeah, I'm not a slave. I don't know what your deal is. I'm glad you're finding yourself in a better situation. But I'm not a slave.
So, you say whatever you want, your sister can get it for you.
I mean, if if it's
Anything?
No, not anything. Like if it makes sense, but at the same time, I'm a guy of simple like wants. Like I like cooking. I like hanging out. I like seeing new places, and working as the cook for the ship gives me all that. Sam is the bartender. I'm the cook. That's just how it is.
When's the last time you went off the ship?
Simple way through life. Nothing
We,
better
we
than
get
that.
off the ship every time we dock. I need supplies. Like
Right.
we don't grow tomatoes. See, he points over to some tomatoes, like a big ass bin of tomatoes. Like we don't grow tomatoes in the middle of the ocean.
Go grow tomatoes. Tomatoes in the
We don't grow tomatoes in the middle of the ocean, so I have to go ashore, pick up tomatoes, pick up potatoes, pick up literally anything else we cook with. So yeah.
So, how many places have you been to?
And all across Dehemia. Yeah, so I've been every single coastal city you can think of. I've been in Dehemia. I've been to other locations. We don't usually go on like week-long cruises though, but we used to a while ago, and then stuff started happening over the waters. But yeah,
What do you mean by stuff happening over the water?
I mean stuff happening over the waters. You haven't heard about any pirates or anything like that recently? No?
No.
No.
Oh,
Pretty
well,
tell the pirates.
yeah. Well, basically, yeah, pirates. By decree of the king, he wants to keep any vessels that are not military out of the Ostuan Sea as much as possible, as close to Dehemian waters, which really gives us only about, I would say, like 100 miles of sailing distance offshore, which is enough for us, but I mean, it's not enough to like go across, like go over to another country or whatever. So, but that's where we find ourselves.
So you said you've been to multiple places. What's your favorite?
My favorite place that I've been to, you know what? There was this one spot. It was where we picked up. It was where we picked up Clark. Really. It was a nice area. They had like a cherry blossom festival going on or whatever. But yeah, it was on the other side of the world, all the way over there. Or Thrag Thunderarm was where he's from. But yeah, I can't remember the name of it at the moment. It was some orcish thing.
Thunderarm is Japanese?
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with that place. It's where I was born. It's nice. It can be nice when there's not war going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
You're Japanese?
The hell are you saying?
The hell you
But
say?
I'm half orc. The other half was
What the hell?
Japanese. So. Is there Japan in here?
Oh, it's Zuberi.
Jesus.
Zuberi, right?
They're
Zuberi,
Russia.
Zuberian, not
No.
Japanese.
I
Japanese.
don't care. Japan doesn't exist here.
Renamed it.
The fuck is
Japan doesn't exist. It's fully so yeah, Japan's not a thing. It's Zuberi. Zuberi is the continent where most half orcs come from.
How about Fiji?
No, Fiji doesn't exist here either.
Do we have a mountain like that? Like a Mount Fiji type thing? Or
Like
We-
Mount of Terror.
You do have a Mount Fiji type
Mountain of
thing, yeah.
Terror.
You have a Mount Fiji type thing. You also technically have
That's where
a
I'm from then.
a Himalayan type of thing. So like,
Yeah, I'm from the Himalayas. That's not the Himalayas.
From
But...
the Himalayas.
The Millahayas.
Oh, what would we call the Himalayas? Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
like,
You
from the
come up with the
Himalayas?
name. That's what I'll yes and you. Whatever you say is canon about Zuberi, I'll make it canon. How's that sound?
Okay.
As you are half orc.
All right. So instead of the Himalayas, I'll call it the
Himalayas.
silver caps. I'll call it silver caps. That's what I'll call it.
Solid. Okay, cool. So yeah, he goes, yeah, no, this guy, Thrag, he's solid, good work around the ship when the ghosts don't want to do their job. Yeah, no, he was from there. It was Zabumafu or something like that. I forget. Anyways,
Zuberi.
yeah, that was,
Japan doesn't exist, but Zubumafu.
Is it Boomafu?
yeah, that was it. You wanted the salmon, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Flips the thing, tosses it onto a plate. You watch as like he like pulls up a plate and like Naruto like shuriken throws it as he flips with one hand as he flips the salmon with the other, and it just lands on the plate and like slides over to you. And he goes, "There you go, enjoy."
Very cool. That was very cool. And I eat.
Cool. He's like, "All right, the rest of y'all wanted
I eat. Very
egg or
cool, and I eat.
Egg
what
with
do you
salt.
want? Egg or egg with
Egg
salt."
salt.
You didn't specify if you wanted wet egg or dry egg, so I made a bunch of wet egg with salt.
I will eat it.
Okay, great. You see, just it's just all like raw egg white, just on the
Yeah.
on like a bowl, and he just like sprinkles some like sea salt on it. He's
Is it like
"All right,
sunny
enjoy
side
it."
up egg?
It's like all sunny side. It's raw sunny side up egg without the yolk.
Is there
so
any
it's just,
bread?
Oh.
You see, he looks at you. He goes, "This is complimentary. You want bread? You go upstairs. You order it."
You see his eye pick up this goop and just start guzzling it.
I poke
You're
it
like,
and I look
you're
at it
like-
and said, "This has the texture of cum."
How do you know the? Never mind.
he looks at you. He goes,
Oh,
"Okay, so this isn't anything you're not used to eating. Got it."
I dap him up because that was fire.
I'll just walk away from this situation, unlike your sister.
Bro, you're not gonna eat your wet egg. You hear, you hear a bird above you go, "No," and like flies down and out of the. He's like, "See, that's why I wasn't saying anything about my sister. Now she's gonna hear about it."
Wait,
That's
is my
its-
hood still up?
Yeah.
Okay, I just walk away. I disappear. I'm gone.
As you're gone, he's like,
He just goes-
Sublime.
I forgot.
and just like flies up to the. Yeah, but you see, Sticks. He goes, "That's Hoots Magoo. He's a bird. He's got the intelligence of a man. He can fully communicate to people. He plays dumb, but you know, that's how he learns the juicy shit."
Interesting.
I don't know how much I like that, but okay.
Yeah, he's sketch.
Thank you for the.
I take the plate of egg and I just whoa.
Oh, so you.
Yeah, I like it. I like it when people enjoy my cooking. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. All right. So anything else I can help you with?
It wasn't even cooked.
How many eggs do we get?
How many eggs have I had, or do I have?
How many eggs can I get?
How many eggs can you get? See, he like looks up at the clock at the wall, and you see there's this like steam work, like this like gear punk clock, just kind of like. It's like, all right, well, complimentary breakfast is around for about another 30 minutes. How much constipation do you want today?
Can I just get 2 more salted eggs? But
2
can you
more.
cook them this time?
Can I cook? I mean, I was cooking them, but you know what? Just for you. So he takes out 2 eggs, and like puts them in a pot of water, puts it over the thing, like waves his hand, like you see him do this, and it just, and it's like water just starts bubbling as like this thing starts shaking, and he like turns it back down. So he takes it, cracks them, and like gives you 2 salted hard-boiled eggs. He goes, "Eat it."
So he got actual eggs.
Yes!
Heck yeah.
Thank you. I love hard-boiled eggs.
Right. Anyone else?
Can I get a
Did he
salmon?
take the shell off?
Is there any other fish that you're selling besides salmon? Not selling,
Yeah.
making.
Did he take the shells off?
No, he didn't. He cracked them and he sent them to you. Solid source. You know what? Shark bite tells me that's a solid source of calcium, and I'm not going to argue with the man. I mean, he eats 12 dozen of these a day, so.
He eats raw liver.
Well
That's what he
done.
eats.
Dozen? 12 dozen?
SpongeBob does
Hold
it.
up. He really looked at Gaston and was like, "All right, I'll give you one better."
All doesn't
It's in the corner. There's like 3 crates. You see 2 of them are just eggs parentheses shark bite, eggs parentheses shark bite, and then eggs parentheses guest on like a crate half the size of either of those.
That's
it's like-
144 eggs.
Yeah, he's a dwarf.
A day.
A day.
In the day.
How many chickens do you
what,
have?
He's constantly eating eggs.
See, this is see that's the thing. I've been talking to my sister about this, right? The budget that we have that goes into eggs is astronomical. The
Obviously.
shark bite is an amazing bartender and even better security. So I think it's worth exactly. It is worth the investment to keep
Can't
shark
you
bite
guys
around.
buy chickens?
I mean, we can, but I don't know. There's always something around here that smell chickens, and they end up on the boat, and it's like, you know, you don't want to play with that. Yeah. Although,
Something smells chickens and comes onto the boat.
yeah, we got stuff out here that smells like food, and like just kind of comes onto the boat, and we gotta fight it or whatever.
What comes onto the boat?
What do you think?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
birds.
Pray that you never have to experience or interact with it. But yeah,
All right.
yeah. Because
Gotcha.
if even one chicken is smelled around these waters, probably like 7 or 8 of them are just on us, and it's bad.
Interesting.
Of what?
Or you never find out. All right, so you guys done? 'Cause I got guests behind. Are you guys done? I got other guests behind you who want food.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
All right.
all right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
They were
thanks.
fantastic.
I'll be seeing you around. Yeah.
Thanks, Sticks.
Does anyone know what he's talking about?
Okay, I'm just gonna grab him and we're just gonna walk out the door.
Guys,
This is just your obsession
Guys,
for the rest of the
It's
session.
okay, buddy.
We'll ask questions
No,
later.
please.
Come on, buddy.
It's okay.
no, please tell me.
Do good. So what do you,
Disclaimer: Medgar hates the ocean.
so what do you
He's a
guys do?
fisherman. He's a
That shit-
fisherman.
I
He's
thought
been
you-
on the boat. He worked on boats for most of his childhood. He was a fisherman, and he hates the ocean.
See, that's what I was expecting for like my fun facts. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like I love. One time when I was young, I did this thing. So that's what I was expecting. But I mean, yeah. So Medgar hates the ocean. Got it. Amazing. You're in the middle of it.
I know, but the boat's big enough.
Yeah, so, but yeah. So as you guys are coming out, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna. Can I ask him to go around the ship?
We
What?
need
Yeah.
We could come
yeah,
onto the
walk
boat.
around.
We gotta go to the commander.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I walk.
Oh yeah, we have to go to her.
Go to the commander. All right, so which one do you guys want to do first? Do you guys want to like? Do you want to like on your way to the commander like talk to some people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm gonna tap on someone's shoulder and be like, "Do you know, do you know what would smell chicken and come onto the boat? Like specifically, like 7 or 8 of them at a time."
Okay. So as you tap this person, you see they turn around. So this person. Sorry, I'm trying to read the description I had written down. Okay, so you see this person turns around. This is a big, tall, like Goliath person, right? And you see he's got like a very long, like thin, like goatee into a beard. He's wearing no shirt, just like a chest holster. And for his like trident, you see he stands up. He's wearing like fisherman's pants. Like all like he's got like 7 different belts tied in. Each belt has like a different knife on it. You see he looks at you. He goes, "You never find out."
See, that's what the other guy said, but like, I need clarification because I am terrified.
Just clarification.
Clarification.
Leave it alone, man.
You want clarification? You see he flips up his other hand. You see there's no hand there, just a hook. You know. And you see he goes, "It took me hand."
Cause some chickens.
Oh, okay.
It's terrible.
You see, he looks. As you say chickens, he like just shoots aside. I just.
I just walking.
hooks you
Wait,
in.
so is
He hooks you in before you can walk away. He goes, never. Say that word again.
wait, so is he afraid of chickens or is he afraid of the monsters? And follow-up question: did the chicken take the arm or did the monster take the arm?
That's a good question.
You see, he like walks away. He picks up his plate with difficulty because he has a hook. He picks up his plate and makes his way back into the line with for the complimentary. But yeah, so I'm gonna say
Check to see if there's like anybody, you know, of any just anybody cool that I could talk to.
yeah, sure thing.
I
You
think he just walked away.
yeah, you can roll
He
perception.
pulled me in all mad, so I'm not trying to talk to that guy anymore.
You brought up his trauma. That's not my fault.
Yeah. Medgar,
14.
just so you know that
I
there,
didn't know he was
in the back of your head, you'll
from-
think that there's a
chickens.
man-hungry chicken in the world somewhere.
I don't know what to think about this world anymore.
That's not surprising, to be honest. Chickens
He has
are kinda
tasted
mean.
human flesh and he wants more.
But
My
as-
cousin once met a chicken and he ate him.
so with a 14, you go ahead and you hear someone goes, "Oh, don't worry about him. He's yeah, he's
Has
not doing
PTSD?
great." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you know we've
What's
been
his
working
name?
on that. His name, jeez, his name is Tiny.
Fitting.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Tiny.
PTSD from
Okay.
fighting the yeah, because of the issue with the what are they called? You know what they're called, right?
No, I'm not going to give you the name.
It was worth a shot.
Close.
Yeah,
What's
no,
your
not
name?
happening. My name's Aronia.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yep. So, what are you guys doing on the ship?
Fearing for my life. What are you doing?
Well, I am on my way to West Haven. I'm on my way to the capital. There's a collection of clerics that are actually meeting there.
Oh, you're a cleric.
Yes, I am a cleric of Xylia. Word has spread that the great arbiter himself, Father Valora, has passed away, and so we are going to West Haven as there is a collection of Xylian clerics who are going to be present for the new christening of the new High Arbiter. So,
Oh yes, I did hear about that. Yes, indeed, I did. I also did hear that a certain man named Grail was deceased as well.
yes, his second was I didn't know his name, but I heard that Father Valora was killed, and then his second was unable to ascend, was unable to be the designated survivor, so they have to go through the whole process of christening a new High Arbiter. But yeah, how'd you know about that?
Word goes around. Can I roll deception?
Yeah, 100%. And so as you're rolling deception, I'm just going kind of.
I got
I give him advantage.
How do you? No, don't roll just yet. How do you give him advantage?
Say that you were in the place
We
where this
just
went
left
down.
the port of the home church of Grail and Valora.
Okay, I'll take that. Roll advantage. Roll with advantage. Yeah. But yeah.
That's
So
a
she,
16.
okay, cool. With the 16, she's just like, oh yeah, that would make sense. You know, I imagine obviously they heard about it first, and so that makes perfect sense. I actually left from that port as well. It had been about a day or so. I had come from the other town. He would just pass through my town actually the day before, so it was kind of a shock to hear about it. But yeah, so
Did
You
you
passed
talk
through your port the day before.
yes, through Pathstow. We're actually going to be passing my town soon, but because they don't really have a port that is like big enough, it's mostly just like a shipping port, not like an actual like sailing port for like large cruise ships or anything like this to dock. We had to sail out of Goldcrest. But yeah,
Interesting.
What
Did
was,
you talk to Father
did he
Bull?
happen to say what he was doing? Out of curiosity?
Father Valora, yes, Father Valora was on his way to West Haven. He said that he stayed at the church, and he was on his way to West Haven because the king had summoned him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Didn't
he's
know that.
sweet man, good man.
So I've heard. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It
Athen,
was
haven't you heard he was a sweet man?
so interesting. You know, you could almost feel like the love of Xylea coming from him. You know, it's just she starts like getting like emotional. She's like,
I heard he was a very fatherly kind of person.
oh my god,
Fuck you.
really was. He was shamed that he swore an oath of celibacy and obviously never fathered any of his own children. So,
Real quickly, am I in this conversation or am I like somewhere
I thought
else
you
on the ship?
I thought you left. So that's up to you.
Where exactly are we on the ship right now?
Now you guys are
Right.
on the upper, the main upper deck. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that I was on the bow and I kind of started walking toward it, but I'm around the corner, like listening.
Okay. So
You say I heard he was a very fatherly kind of man.
Yes. Damn it. I wish I could like. All right, wait. Is she facing away from where I am?
stealth.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh no!
What'd you get?
He's like, it.
I rolled a.
You got a 1. So as he says, what'd you think so?
I'll describe it. I'll describe it. As she says that, I try to peek around the corner, but I trip on a rope and just fall face first right onto the deck.
She goes, oh my goodness. Are you okay?
I'm fine as my head's just down in the deck.
Oh, hey, there he is.
Oh, you know him.
Yeah, he's with us.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing there, bud?
How you
Grab
doing?
tastes good?
I think I am still a little hungover from last night. My face is
Oh.
still like face first in the deck.
I
See-
pick him up.
See now the Koryak
He's
speaks
at 4
about.
down there, buddy.
See now the Koryak speaks about this. This is why we don't subject ourselves to intoxication, because yes, the lack of self-control
Yep.
and we, you know, as
I'm aware.
okay, all right, you are aware. Excellent. Well, it was lovely speaking with you all. I should go. Because here. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't lie. You're kind of creeping me out, and I don't feel comfortable right now. So I'm just gonna go. Okay, it was lovely meeting all of you. See, she just looks at Athen up and down, and goes,
Yeah.
"Bye," and just leaves.
Wasn't her name Erroneous or something?
Aronia.
I
Yes.
look at the rest of the group. I'm like, was it Erroneous?
Aronia.
Aronia.
You just hear with an A.
You can spell? Me too.
Can you
Sometimes.
stand up yet?
Can you not shut the fuck up about me
Rocco
on the
picked him
ship?
Yeah. Give me another perception check. Let me see if you find anybody else.
Who, me?
All of us?
Yeah, Rocco, because he was the one who wanted to, or whoever wants to like speak. I'll give you guys one more person.
I'll roll.
Okay.
Christ.
We found Jesus?
Jesus?
No.
Fogger? Fog?
Hold on. Can I summon Poco real quick so I can roll with
Yeah,
advantage?
sure thing. Oof. Wait, I only see stealth. I don't see yours.
Alright,
So
so 20.
I-
Modified 20.
okay. I'm not seeing that on the log, but yeah, I believe you. Okay, cool.
Are you
So
sure?
yeah, I'm not seeing it popping up for me.
Oh.
It's
It's
right
all
there.
good. It's all good. Yeah.
Your setting might be listed to roll for self and not for everyone.
No, it says to everyone.
Okay.
Hold on. See? You can't,
can't
see
read it.
probably.
No, I can't. I believe you. So anyways, yeah, with the 20, as
I'm not
you
gonna rely.
yeah, with the 20, as you guys are make your way through the ship on your way up to the to where the captain is, you see there's another person who is at the bar. He's talking to Sharkbite, and he goes, you see this guy? Okay, so he's dressed in a shawl, kind of. You see underneath he's wearing like regular, like a commoner's clothing. And he's got like a hood, but his hood is down. You see he has a shock of black hair, with like little streaks of like white and green kind of scattered about. He's got very piercing eyes. They're almost an unnatural, like almost like an unnatural, like neon green. And you see he's speaking with like fervor and like frantic as he's talking to Sharkbite. He's like, "So you're telling me? Oh wait, so I'm sorry. So if like we're not allowed to have any kind of animals on the boat, right?" You see Sharkbite's like, "Well, we could have animals, you just can't have livestock." And he goes, "Okay, cool, okay, no livestock."
And I'm like, "Animals like this," and I Poco's on my hand.
He goes,
Like,
"Oh."
see, he's not. See, I have an animal.
I fully expected him to scream his ass off seeing Paco. And it was like this.
Can Paco turn into a chicken?
And I say,
No.
"Can you turn into a chicken?" No, I'm not gonna do that. I might get like killed by that guy with the.
He's like a chicken.
Chinese gonna show up and just grab you and squish.
I didn't say
Christian,
chicken.
you're
I
gonna
didn't
make a
say-
little rubber chicken noise as he squishes your trachea.
Yeah, but I show him the little octopus Poco, and I'm like, yeah.
You see, you
I'm
go.
surprised you didn't get freaked out just now.
I mean, I can do my fair share of summoning animals as well. Though that doesn't look natural, it looks like a familiar. Hi, I'm sorry. It's nice to meet you. My name is Turkic.
My name's Rocco.
Rocco. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry. I was just speaking with this fine gentleman here about the rules of having live animals. He's like, "Yes, you're typically confined to one per person." He's like, "Oh, okay, one per person. Excellent. What kind of animals are allowed on the ship?" And you see, he's like,
Dogs.
"Anything with 4 legs, or birds that fly."
Chickens can fly.
You see, he just kind of looks. He goes, "So on the off chance that I have a bird that doesn't fly," and you see Sharkbite just kind of slams his hand on the table. He's like, "Do not say you have one of those." He's like, shush. Otherwise, the guy with the hook is going to come after me.
Wait a second.
This guy has. Is
Can
he
I put my hand
stowing
on his
away?
shoulder? And I put my hand on his shoulder and look at him. I'm like, "You have a fucking chicken."
You hear from the lower decks.
No! Can I roll stealth to hide?
The corner and pretend they never saw those guys ever.
Yeah.
No
So-
idea who those people are.
So can I? So,
Oh, he rolled a 4 to stealth.
Can I ask him how many? I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna pull him aside, like away from the other guy, the bartender. I'm like, so how many animals do you have on board?
You see, he goes, "Oh, I have the one bird, but only because I need something to incubate the eggs that I have. It's not so much that I have live animals, that I have unalive animals."
Chicken egg? Well, the bird eggs, or
You see the dude bounds up this like onto the main deck. He goes, "I had chicken." And you see, he looks over to Medgar, like with his hook hands, and he like bounds to Medgar. And so while all this is happening in the background, Rocco, he talks to you. He goes, "Shh, don't say that." Yeah, yes, no, I have eggs. Some of them I'm willing to part ways with, others I'm not. Listen, all I know is that most of these animals are illegal, exotic animals, and I'm just trying to
best
figure out.
kind?
Exactly. Yes. See, you get it. You understand.
So you're willing to part with some of your exotic eggs?
Listen, okay, because from what I've heard, West Haven not really nice when it comes to having
I'll
exotic
stop you
animals.
right there. I'll take it.
I haven't even told
I'll
you what it
take it.
is. I don't. I don't.
I'll
Okay.
take it.
Okay. So he just kind of looks around. He just kind of like looks around the ship. He goes, "All right. Okay. I have it in my room, and the only way that you're going to see it is if you come to my room."
Fuck.
Can I make an insight check to see if this guy's like?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go either way if I fail or win, but
Mm-hmm.
6. Okay, I'm going along with him blindly.
Yeah, with
man.
the six,
Sounds
with
good.
the six, yeah, with the six, you're like, okay, makes sense. Yeah, he just has it in his room.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm about to get robbed.
But you see,
I'm gonna
he's
get
like,
robbed.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. No one can know where my room is. Do you understand?
Deal.
Okay, excellent. I will meet you later today in the hold. And you see, he like bounds down to the bot, and I'm just gonna let you know right now. If you look at the map, there is no room in the hold.
No.
No. So with your 6, you're just like, oh, he's just got a really big room underneath the ship. Duh. But yeah.
Okay. So where are we going to again?
I'm
So,
currently
real
being
quick,
brutally
I
murdered.
need you to roll. I need you to roll an opposed athletics check.
Me?
Yes.
Oh no.
He's
That's a 15.
Okay, with the 15. Dude got a +3. Excellent. Okay. So you watch as this guy is just like trying to catch Medgar. He's like, and as just fully running around the entire deck of the ship, you hear from
He runs like a fucking muppet.
sorry. Fuck, that's funny. But yeah, so you hear, yeah, but you hear from the
It's the straight maker.
God, I love you on the weekends.
Oh my gosh. Between the ass guy and that, I can't. That's what I was dying at.
I'm trying to find this stuff, and then I'm like clicking between. I'm like, no, please no.
The freaking kid, Medgar sitting
the
there
kid
under the
just
stool,
crying.
and Tiny shows up.
You hear from the quarterdeck. You hear from the quarterdeck. The cap. You hear from the quarterdeck. The commander goes, "All right, first, that's enough." And you see he's like he stops in his place and looks up. He goes, "Yes, commander," and makes his way back down to the lower decks. And you see. You see, Commander Phallistus, she rolls over, she goes, "Shufrendo, what?"
Totally fine.
Just a person with no legs.
He's good.
Commander. So, I'm just going to description Commander again. She's in her commander's regalia. She's wearing the hat, you know, the suit jacket, everything. Has a very ornate, like, wood carven wheelchair that she wheels up. You see, she wheels up to the edge of the stairs, and now you're noticing for the first time that every set of stairs has like a set of grooves on the edges of them that fit her wheels perfectly. So she just lines up and just like rides down this like essentially what is a slide for her wheelchair.
That's pretty
And
Wait,
cool.
does
like
that mean
lands-
if she doesn't catch herself from the momentum, she's just gonna
Dum,
zip
dum,
off the boat?
Oh, watch as she full comes down,
Scared like a Hot Wheels car.
like skid hockey stops, and she goes
She does the Akira stop.
exactly. She does the full Akira stop in front of you guys and goes, "I've been commander of the ship for a while now. You'd think I'd have that mustard."
How'd you get up that?
Massive.
You see, she flexes. Her forearms are like the size of like Biggs's calf muscle. She's like, "I manage.
Holy shit.
You
I saw you last night with the arm wrestling. You want to go against me?" She points to as she says that to Biggs.
What did you say? I'm so sorry. On my arm, and she fell asleep at the door.
That shot, I absolutely hate that. I'm not laughing at that. I refuse to laugh at that.
That's so bad.
I refuse to laugh at that.
I am
No.
so sorry.
But yeah, she basically, Biggs, she tells you that she saw you arm wrestling last night, and that she, well, she would have been some solid competition.
You want to go? I'm free right now.
Right now.
Fuck it.
Alrighty then. Fucking, yeah, you see she like wheels up to a table and like pats it a few times and goes, "When you're ready."
Okay, you want to go with a rage? Yeah, I get advantage and plus too. Don't fucking judge me.
You wanna
Oh my
okay.
god.
You wanna rage? By all means, go for it.
Look at that amazing
So-
side profile of
Oh,
Rand.
sorry, that would be a
Look at
17
statue.
and a 16. So 17.
17. All right. So you rolled initiative 17.
Oh, initiative.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Initiative is 16.
Give me one moment.
He only rolls 16 and up. That is insane.
Yeah, only 16s. Only 16s. That's insane. And it's not like, oh,
This is
like
the
he's
point.
cheating or anything like that. No, it's just straight up like that's just what it is, you know.
Do you have aimbot for dice? Is this what
He
this
does.
is?
You seriously
Yes,
think I'm
you-
computer savvy enough to have that shit?
So what'd you get? You got a 16 for your initiative?
For an initiative, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, real
Like a
quick.
subscription you pay to get better
Are you
rolls.
hold on? Are you about to murk a crippled lady?
So?
She's about to be the chicken that gets thrown off the ship. We gonna find out what those things are.
Oh
We're
Give
going
me
today.
1 second. I gotta do some minor editing. Yeah, so she rolled an 11, so you're gonna go ahead and go first.
Okay. Oh, God damn, Cat, you're so fucking cute. Are you fucking kidding me?
What'd you get?
I rolled a nat 1 and a 2. So
Okay.
Oh, what? For the first
Physical
time ever.
dice only for Rand now.
A strength check. Gotcha. That is. She definitely beats.
100%.
Yeah, she definitely beats it. So
I want to pet her.
yeah, so she got an 8, which beats your 5. Easy. So yeah, you square up. You're ready to go. You're fully in rage, and then you start pushing, and she starts pushing against it. Goes, oh, oh, oh.
Good lord.
Looks like somebody's all talk. Your turn.
Alright, so that is a modified 22!
Excellent. Real quick. She's gonna go ahead and she's going to.
Nope, don't you dare touch that power button.
Okay, so that's a 16. Cool. You start pushing again. She's like, oh. I guess I was mistaken. Looks like I'm gonna have to be a little bit more aggressive with you. Alright, go for it.
Oh my gosh, she said that. Your favorite
19.
on sale.
19. All right, great. So what she's going to do, she's going to roll the intimidation check. What's your passive? And what's your passive insight?
14.
And she got a 7, so that's not going to work. Yeah, so she's like, all righty then. That's a 17 plus 4, that's a 21. She goes, starts pushing more, it's like...
Can we still
Oh,
do the
just-
intimidation?
What's up?
Can we still do the intimidation from like the competition before?
Yeah,
the
that's
move?
what she tried earlier, and it didn't work, so you're still going to roll this with advantage. But yeah, you can try.
All right. 19.
All right. So this next one, she's going to roll with disadvantage. All right, go for it.
Go look at her. There's a reason I have the belt.
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
11. She still rolls this with
That'd be a
disadvantage.
13.
She's still going to roll this with disadvantage. I'm going to roll this, send this to everybody.
Let's see.
Plus, what? Okay. She still, she goes, oh, really? Slams it, goes,
Wait, no. That's a 13 because I have +2, Danny.
Wouldn't it add it automatically?
It doesn't with enrage.
when you're in rage. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it doesn't because that's just my strength modifier. I have an additional +2.
Gotcha. All right, so then yeah,
That's
that's a 13. It's close, but yeah, Biggs wins out. And you see, she goes, "That was a good one. I'll give that to you.
Thank you.
I'll be back for my title later.
Okay.
Now about that job I had for you." And she pulls out like a drawing of the ship, basically the hold. Basically the same map that you guys have.
Right.
And she goes, if you guys see it in lore dump, it should be there. And she goes, so as you can see here, there's quite a large hold happening. But back here, we have a bit of a infestation of sorts. We've got hull worms going in. I'm not sure where they came from, but hull worms are affecting the integrity of my ship. I'm more than capable of going down there, but I don't want to because, well, obviously. However, if you're looking for a little bit of coin, 100 gold pieces for each person, that helps.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you had me at 100 gold pieces.
I have a question though. So right now I'm at half health, and
Feels bad.
can I
What the
ask if you
fuck
have
does that
anything
mean?
like
Oh, I thought you
No.
said that in character. I got half health.
that? Do you have any healing potions or anything like that that you can lend me before I do this job?
You'd have to talk to Shark Bite. He deals with all the tinctures and concoctions and whatnot.
Is he like right there?
You guys are actually on like the other side, and he is busy with like other customers. So yeah,
Then never mind. I'll rock out with
it's
half
fine.
health.
It's fine. I'm sure he has health potions or something. You can.
Can I just run over there real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
All right, cool.
It's like a bathroom break.
Mhm. So you just run up to the bar.
So I just run up there.
And so yeah, you see Shark Bite. He watches you come up. He goes, "Oh, what can I help you with?" I've had like 7 different voices for this guy.
Yeah. So I was told that you would be the person with any health potions if you have, well, if there's anybody on the boat with health potions, it'd be you.
5 gold pieces. And you see he pulls up like a regular potion of healing.
How many gold pieces?
5.
All right, cool. And how much health does that regenerate?
I believe it is 2d4 plus 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, let me buy 2 of those.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so 10 gold pieces. Move. All right, cool. Thank you. And I run back.
And so, yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Okay, so that's going to be a common potion of healing. So yeah, I mean, if you want, you can go ahead and glide that right down as the commander continues to explain. And she goes, so the only problem with these hullworms is the integrity of the wood that they're eating away at has weakened considerably. So this section I've drawn here, you want to be careful when you step, otherwise you might fall through, and I can't have water flood in my ship.
Do you have any spare planks on board?
We do, but we'd have to take care of these worms first before we started putting them in. Otherwise the worms are just going to eat through it.
If you throw in an extra 100 coin after we clear out the worms, I used to build ships like this.
I actually have someone for that.
Okay.
Yeah, Eugenia, she's quite handy with it. But thank you for the offer. I'm sure if you spoke with her, she'd be more than willing to accommodate you that way.
Sounds good.
Alright then. But yes, 100 gold pieces a person. Just make sure my ship doesn't sink. Alright?
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Alright
Yes,
then. You see she turns around and wheels her, like legit, like a steam engine, just choo, 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 goes back up the quarter and just like, not even slowing down one bit, just steady on the quarter deck.
My God.
Fuck yeah.
What a beast.
She just flexes her forearm and then gets back to the
Ooh, careful, not around
She's
the
like,
way.
girl power, motherfucker.
And then, she goes, wait. It rolls back around, slides back down, and skids right in front of Athen. And she looks up, she goes, I heard you were talking shit. You see the bird lands on her, and she goes,
Time to
as a, talking shit, talking shit.
Well, you see, we were just joking around.
Just joking around, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, here, I'll you know what? I'll give you ammo. I'm an orphan now, and I'm a bastard, so work with that. Go on.
He's a bastard.
Make your jokes.
He goes, I'm sorry, am I supposed to feel pity for you?
No, I'm not saying take pity from me. I'm saying there's your ammo.
Levy, I have more pride than to attack someone for something that they couldn't control. I imagine that you wouldn't be responsible for your parents' death or the fact
You don't
that
know
you're a
that. I
bastard.
could be.
Why would you? I'm sorry. Why would you own up to that? Why would you claim that?
What if they were shitty parents?
Because then you wouldn't be a bastard or an orphan. You'd be a murderer before anything
Well,
else.
I'll be a murderer too, but we'll go from the wrong hand. All I'm saying is,
Don't make me get tiny. I can get tiny right here, right now. He'll throw you out in the brig.
all I'm
please don't
saying
get
is,
tiny.
I was just joking
Please
around.
don't get tiny.
You know, I meant no offense. Honestly, no offense at all. I was just saying what came to mind.
No tiny, please.
I shot it.
On the open sea, if you got something to say to someone, say it to their face. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. And see, she, again, back up to the quarter deck, not stopping.
Real quickly, can I do an insight on her wheelchair?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh no, not insight. History.
A history check on her wheelchair? Yeah, absolutely. With disadvantage, because, you're not proficient in anything nautical, really, so.
Okay, well I got a 15.
Okay, with a 15, like, what do you want to know about it?
I want to know if there's any, like, not necessarily marks, but in woodworking, everyone has their own style.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone that works with a certain type of wood.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to know, like, where it came from and, like, what the history is behind it.
Right. So yeah, as you're looking at it, it's an interesting combination of a few different what's the
Styles?
word? No, not even styles, but even like a few different mediums. Like
Okay.
you see that there is a good amount of like smith work in the hinges and the spokes and everything, but then the frame of it is like a beautiful wood carving. You can see that like there were a few different craftsmen who worked on this, and you actually see at a few different places a few different like tells and a few different signatures on like each specific part. So as far as like who made it, you can tell this was like a conglomerate effort. With the history that you know about the commander, this was probably a donation given from members of her old crew or just people who respected her, because she was a well-renowned commander when she was still in the King's Navy. And when she, and again, this boat was a gift to her from the king as a gift of appreciation for her efforts,
Sure.
you know, in commandeering pirate ships and in bringing people to justice. And you can probably tell that while the ship was like a more official, formal like gift from the nobility and the royalty, this chair was probably a gift from those who knew her intimately and were like, well, we love you, and you know, we want to give this to you. So that's what you can tell from her wheelchair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alrighty then. But yeah, is there anything else you guys want to do, or do you guys want to head down to the hold?
Let's
Let's go to the hold.
Let's go.
In that case, hop on over to the Roll20 because that's where you guys are gonna be. All right, and so you guys make your way down to the hold. You see, Tiny has probably this scrawny, commoner-looking guy punching him out, saying, "You say chicken bone roll top." And you guys are continuing down, past the lower deck. Yeah, Edgar, you fully recoil. And as you guys make it down there, you see it's dark down here, so you're not really seeing much. Those with dark vision, you can kind of see like a black and white outline of everything that's around you. Those without dark vision, sorry, it's pretty dark. So
My dark vision's like night vision goggles, so it's
exactly, like no, everyone's dark vision. If you have dark vision, you see in shades of like black and white, but they're not like crisp. It's almost like there's almost like kind of a slight fog to everything. Yeah, nothing's super defined unless you're within like 10 feet of it. So everything else is kind of like, I mean, I can see that there's a general
It's like
shape.
basic eyesight.
It's like basic eyesight, but seeing in the dark and you can see everything kind of
No, it's like
better.
my eyesight. I would say.
Essentially, I guess. I guess you have dark vision then. Jeez, Steve.
Yeah. I have dark vision in the light. I can barely see sharp objects.
But
Okay.
But yes, so you go down there. Again, not really given much. You guys should only be seeing so like to your left and right you see a lot of the luggage for the
Passengers.
the passengers, people who are on here for chartering. A lot of it's like nice ornate luggage. You don't see the governors though. You know that the governors are in his room with him. And anybody who's like traveled knows, well, that's just probably because he wants to keep his stuff close to him. But people who kept their stuff down here probably paid good money for it. Further down, as you look, those with dark vision can see barrels that have been chewed up and toppled over. The stores that were down here have almost completely eaten away at. You see that there is Hazel specifically, you see that there is significant damage done to the internal structure of this ship. As you see, a lot of the support beams are kind of worn away, almost like termites have gotten to them. But you know from what the commander has told you that these aren't termites; these are hull worms. And yeah, but also, real quick, roll everybody who can give me either like a nature check or an insight check or something like that, you know?
Omitting nature.
Nat 1!
12.
You don't know what the hell's going on.
I got an 11.
1 sec. You say
Med.
nature or insight?
Yeah, nature or insight. It's not a high roll. It's like, I mean, Biggs didn't pass it, but you know,
12.
Your turn.
12.
12, 12, 11, 12. All right, cool. So basically, anybody who passed a 10, you guys are seeing that the holes made by these worms are big. Like, Athlon could probably fit in one of them.
Like, and that's the size of one worm?
Like,
So
that's
they're still kind of small.
two. Essentially, like they're big, but they're still kind of small. Like a very slim person could fit in one of the holes.
6
Biggs
inches
isn't
wide. Got it.
like Biggs isn't going to be fitting in there. Rocco maybe. Athlon definitely. You know,
Okay,
like that's kind
You
of.
can attack my
think I'm too
character, but
tall,
don't
though.
attack me, okay? You guys are attacking me, so
I'm not
wait,
trying.
hold
I'm
on,
just trying to give
hold
it
on,
a
hold
general.
on, hold on.
Uh,
Fuck you guys.
um, but yes, so that is what you see. You also see that like the barrels have been completely like chewn out, you know. So like tops of barrels are gone. See, and I don't know if you can even see from like the back corner back here. That barrel is like blown out almost. But yeah, so what do you guys do?
Are there any sort of lanterns or anything that we can use to emit some sort of light?
If you didn't bring it down here, you would probably find them in like the cargo hold, like in like the hold, like actual like ship supplies would probably be held back here
Okay.
in this room. That's a door there. You're not sure if it's locked or unlocked or anything like that.
Okay. Can I go check to see if it's locked?
Yeah, you go over there. It's like one of those like latch levers. It's locked. You don't have a key.
Can I try to unlock
What
it?
type of
Yeah, sure thing.
what
What
type
do I
of
want for that?
check would I have to sleight of hand?
It would be so for Athlon, it's sleight of hand. Are you proficient in sleight of hand or no?
I am not.
Okay, so it would be your dexterity. It's basically because you're using your tools, dexterity plus your proficiency. Rocco, you were
What
saying?
type of check would I have to make to see if there's any like anything to fight or
It would be it would be like a perception check. You'd have to see. I'm actually gonna roll to see if if like these worms are hiding well enough. If they're not, you will be able to see them. So.
okay.
Like, and I'm only telling you this because you know they're here, you know, but
I rolled a 10 if that means anything.
10 is not going to do it. Yeah, you try to unlock this thing, your
Can I
lockpick
go over and
breaks.
try and unlock it? With sleight of
Yeah,
hand?
it's well, do you have like a lock picking kit or like thieves tools?
Can I just use his?
Well, so the reason I asked is because Sean's character is a rogue, and as a rogue, he has proficiency with like thieves tools.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes
so
sense.
if you have proficiency with thieves tools, I would, but because you don't, I'm going to say no.
I
Can
don't
I
know why
try
I
to use
don't
my
have.
woodcarver's
I don't know why
tools?
I don't have thieves' tools, but
What's up?
I was
Can I
saying,
try and use my woodcarver tools?
If you want to carve a hole in the door, sure, definitely.
I mean, inside of them, you have a bunch of really small chisels that could possibly fit in there and work.
You can roll dexterity. You can roll a dexterity check or a sleight of hand check with disadvantage, because those are not tools designed for that job.
Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't think.
Yeah, but what are you saying, Steve?
I was saying I don't know why I don't have a thieves' kit.
I'm not sure. I don't think it comes. I don't think warlocks get thieves'
That's
kits. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So, but do you have proficiency with it? Yeah.
Yeah, I have proficiency.
So
with,
can I lend him
sleight of hand.
mine?
Yeah, you can do that.
I handed to him.
All right, cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then you get one roll. Your it's either your sleight of hand or dexterity plus proficiency.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Let the master show you how it's done. I got an 11. I did a little bit better than
I try and bend the door.
Hmm.
The door looks pretty stupid.
11's not going to do it either. It was a DC 13.
Damn it.
I think that's everybody in the party with us. Like, yeah. So you try it. Your second lock picks breaks. Yeah, that's all you got right now. So
DJ
there's
hasn't
no.
done anything this entire time.
He's chilling.
I
He's
just
listening.
noticed.
He's absorbing the information.
Don't you have something that emits light?
No, I thought I did. I've been sitting here looking at it, but I don't.
It's LB. LB has the
Trip.
yeah.
Wait,
LB has the cantrip or spell that has light.
He does.
According to his character sheet, you can check.
What do I have?
Light
Don't you have
cantrip.
a
So
spell or a cantrip
Yeah, I
that has light?
okay.
I
So
can like light random like objects.
yeah, if you want, if you have something like a cloth or even like someone's like,
Weapon, yeah.
yeah, you could like touch it and like it becomes a flashlight essentially if you want to do that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, so you guys are, it's lit right now. You guys can see a little bit better. And with that, now that you can see, I'm just gonna real quick roll this stealth. Ooh, they don't do well. They do okay. Can I get everyone's passive perceptions real quick?
Well,
But actually, sorry, no, I got them here. Hazel, you're the only one who sees it. As soon as like the lights come on, you see like on the surface of the wood, just kind of something coiling and wriggling go back into the hull.
Did you guys see that?
see what?
Not, no.
Someone just went into the hole over there.
my God, was it a chicken?
Don't say that.
Someone saw it. Shit.
You son of a.
Actually,
Can we get him down here
Wait.
to help if we take it enough?
wait, yes, hold on. I yell the word chicken.
No, he's gonna jump down here and and all the wood's gonna collapse. He's gonna break the ship.
I'm gonna roll and invest an intelligence check. See if he can tell you guys are down here. If he rolled, this man has a -2 to intelligence, and he rolled a 2. So as you shout chicken, he's just running around, just looking for you, right
Down here,
above you.
fat yellow bastard.
Down where?
You see, he's like starts stomping on the ground. You see, he starts stomping on the ground. He's like,
I don't know how to get down there, but what do I do?
and so yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
So
Worth a
All right, I
shot.
want to go investigate the hole cautiously.
So you start. I'm sorry.
I want to go investigate where she saw the thing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So you can go ahead. You guys make your way over there. Roll investigation with disadvantage. Hazel, you can roll flat because you saw. Oh, actually, no. Everyone else rolls flat. Hazel, you roll with advantage.
Okay.
What are we
Mhm.
rolling?
I rolled a 21. I rolled a nat
Oh,
20.
I got a 9.
Okay.
To
Investigation.
I got a 3.
hold it.
Okay.
two.
So as far as everyone else goes,
I got 11.
Flynn and Biggs. Yeah, Athlon and Biggs. As you guys are making your way, I'm gonna say you guys take point. As you guys are making your way in, you feel like where the hull gets solid, and then you start feeling where it gets soft. Almost like you go from hardwood floor to like a gym mat. You know, your foot kind of sinks into the wood, and you're like, "Ooh, that's not. It's supposed
That's
to do that."
not good.
Almost like super soaked, like wood soaked. You know, like.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so you guys are slowly making your way in. You hear like a inside the wood. I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative.
Fighting.
14.
14.
I never do good on my initiative. I always go last.
I got a
It's
6.
not a bad thing.
Could have been worse, Mikey. You could have gotten a 5.
Could have been, yeah.
Alrighty.
Hopefully Danny gets like a 1.
Everyone's again. Biggs, what was yours?
14.
14. Got you. Athlon,
I rolled a 13.
13. Rocco, 6.
Yeah.
13.
Yep.
B, what you get?
3.
3. Got you. Medgar, you got a 5.
Yes.
Danny
Danny,
needs
can
to
we
roll like a 2.
can we take a quick bio break before we get into battle?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Because your boy has to pee.
That's a 12. So yeah, we'll take a bio break and then we'll hop into combat. All right. Be back in 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Alrighty then.
So all the sound is just coming from the microphone, right? Sound is only coming through the microphone.
To my knowledge, I'm not hearing any background noise or anything like that. But yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you, Sean. Works great.
Yeah, because for weeks, and I mean weeks, it would be like, "Hi, I'm here." Of the nature cleric, and I'm going to cast guiding bolt, and
I'm gonna equip him anyways.
Have that you currently have. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Rand's currently taking a dump, so we're gonna be waiting on him. Yep.
Minutes if he cannot poop in four. Oh, he's back. All right. And just like that, we're going to dive right back in. Sean, start up the stream again.
I'm sorry. Shit happens.
I mean, hey. And we are back.
Is Steve here?
We are back.
Just waiting for Steve.
Where is Steve?
Oh, Steve's not back.
Nope, Steve is not back. Either way, he doesn't go first in the initiative. In fact, he goes kind of towards the last. With that being said, start the music. And we're going to be starting with Biggs.
Okay.
So basically, before we dive in, Biggs, what you see as you and Athlon take point, does that reflect this on the map? It does not, so we're going to change that up real quick. If you guys go to the map, I'm going to say that Biggs, Athlon are taking point. Medgar is towards the back because he goes last in initiative. Same thing with LeBron's. And that's going to be Rocco and Hazel. Hazel and Rocco. You guys can take this time to move your pieces about however you see fit.
Mine
But-
isn't loading in. I forgot to tell you that my...
Your roll 20 is not loading?
Yeah, no, it's not loading in at all.
Okay.
It's loading for like the past, ever since we started, and it hasn't.
Got you. Is there anybody willing to share their screen? And then we can see the map. If I share the screen, you guys are going to see all my DM notes and stuff like that, so...
Okay.
Rand got it.
Alright. Because if we do that, then we just need one person and I'll be able to move you guys. Or you guys can still move yourselves, but Mikey, you'll be able to see... Hey.
Okay, thank you.
Good to see it.
The deep, Roll20 actually won't let me move myself.
Oh, okay, then I think I can edit that and fix that real quick.
Yeah, I can't move, move myself either.
Oh, no wonder. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second.
Can you still
Perez.
see Mikey?
It says that you've minimized your application. Sit tight. So it's like having me. It's paused, I guess.
It's so fucking lame.
Alright, Sean, you should be able to move your character now.
Yep.
Rand, you should be able to move both you and Haley.
Sweet. Good shit. Oh, lovely.
Wear them out.
Yeah, so basically, here's what I'm going to describe. You are working your way, making your way through this. LB has light cast, so you can see what's going on around you now. That being said, you start to see that there are holes and gaps in the hull, and with that, you are able to see this flash of like purple, like fleshy substance kind of wriggles through them. You're going to roll 18 while they are inside of the while they're inside the hull, but when they come out of the hull, their AC will drop. So as of right now, I'm just letting you know the AC is 17 in order to hit them. So you can rule them out by a good hit, you know.
Okay, that is 18.
All right, that hits.
And it's 12, 15 damage.
15 damage. Cool. You hit this thing. You cut it right down the middle as it's like moving. So like your blade comes down and it basically slits itself like down the middle. And then you hear like and like kind of like this like weird chittering noise from all around you. You realize you are surrounded by this whatever these things are. And it has recognized you. So yeah, that's always fun. It's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Athlon, this is going to be you.
Okay. Why can't I see them on the thing?
You're not going to see them. They haven't popped out yet, so. But right now, I'm just going to say, like, you'd see them inside the wood itself, you know?
Okay.
When they pop out, you'll be able to see them.
I am going to... I have my short bow equipped, so I'm going to shoot that.
Okay. Roll to hit. I'm going to say, yeah.
It's an 11.
Okay, well, I see it's for your rapier, so...
Oh, wait. My bad.
Chato.
Well, fuck it. Why not? I attacked my rapier and I miss.
Cool. Yeah, you stab a hole. This thing kind of like slips out of the way before you can hit it. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of you. That's Hazel. Well, sorry. Before you continue, Athlon, you know you can, like, bonus action hide. You know, like, if you read your stats, you can hide and then gain advantage for a sneak attack. You know that, yeah?
Yes, I was just about to do that.
Okay. Alrighty then.
I'm gonna bonus action to hide.
Okay. Excellent. These things don't have a really high passive, so yeah, just roll stealth for me real quick.
There's a...
Oh no.
I got a 4.
That's cool. You go to hide and you accidentally step into like a weak board and break it, and so they are very aware of where you are. So that's going to be the end of your turn. Hazel, it's your turn.
I just want to maneuver my way to where I can get a better view of where Biggs and Athlon are, since I'm a little ways back. I just want to step towards them very carefully. So
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna let you guys know that these little black circles are like the mast of the ship. So yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to go right here?
Yeah.
Excellent.
And yeah, that's it.
All right. That is going to be your turn. That is going to be the worms now. You only see a few of them kind of pop up. So first is going to be this one here. Let me go in. Sorry. Bada bing. This one's going to appear. And then this one's going to appear. Alright, so we got 3 appearing.
Delicious. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. So you guys are now going to see these worms as they prowl, like basically they break through the hole, and you see they kind of like slither up. They have no facial features, but they do have like a mouth that opens up, kind of like the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. It's like you got the weird little flaps. Opens up, makes like a weird like gurgling roar at you guys, kind of like as it goes to attack real quick. First thing it's going to do is going to spit acid. So Athlon, I need you to roll. Yeah. So hold on. Let me real quick measure this out before I say anything. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. So definitely 1, 2. Oh, it can definitely get all of you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna need all of you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
It's a DC 13.
I got an 18.
Oh, that's a 19.
Save.
Finally, a good roll. All right.
That's a 17.
Jeremy?
All right. Excellent.
I got 13.
Beats it.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Okay. So Medgar, you're good because you weren't even in the. It was a 15-foot cone, so this is going to hit this area here. So Rocco's good, Elby's good, and Medgar's good. So it's only going to be Biggs, you save. Athlon, you save. Hazel, you save. You all save, so you're going to be taking 5 points of acid damage as this thing kind of just spits out this like acidic bile at you guys.
We all do? We all take
just those 3. So Hazel, Athlon, and Biggs. In the meantime, these other ones are going to bite. Yeah. 6 doesn't hit. And Athlon does a 16 hit.
Sorry?
Athlon does a 16 hit.
It does.
Okay, so Biggs, you watch as this one slithers up to you and tries to bite you. You dodge out of the way. Athlon, you turn. You see this thing fully comes at you, chomps its like mouth around your arm. You're gonna take 10 points of piercing damage.
I'm down.
How many hit points do you have altogether?
15.
You didn't take a long rest?
I did.
He got to 5 points of poison. With the poison.
Jeez, yes.
3?
15. Yeah, you see this thing doesn't go for your arm. It goes, you guys watch as this thing jumps and just takes at Athlon's face and starts eating Athlon. Rocco, that's you.
Okay, so, there's one right in front of me, right?
So basically, the ones that you see here are all of them. Unless you see, do you see more?
Is Athlon the dagger and mask?
Athlon is the dagger, yeah.
Three.
Okay.
Okay, then in that case,
Directly, like it's in front of me, but like I gotta run towards it, so I'm
oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
There's one
Real
right next to
quick.
Biggs, so I run
Yeah.
towards that one. And
All right.
I do like a running kick.
Okay.
Like a running kung fu kick.
Mhm.
Let me go ahead and roll that. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does. It is revealed itself, so it does hit.
Okay. The damage is 5 damage,
Okay.
and then I'll use my bonus attack for my unarmed strike.
Definitely
And
go
I'll,
for it.
switch legs. I'll do like a switch kick type thing,
Okay.
and that's a 17
Yep.
and 7 damage. So in total, that's 11 damage.
Yeah, you take this thing out. Yeah, so first off, it got cut down the middle, so it's already kind of weak. You guys watch as Rocco. Do you want to describe it or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll describe it.
Okay, go for it.
I'll go ahead and do my little switch kick thing. Kick it once, kick it the other time, and I kick it into the where there's a ceiling above us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kick it into the ceiling and it just splats on the ceiling.
That thing is splatted. It is dead. Gonna go ahead and move this down to the background. But yeah, all right. And so that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
My man really just went. Muda, 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 muda.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is gone now. All right. And so that is going to be Medgar. Your turn.
All right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprint over to the Athlin and I'm gonna try to get the vagina worm off of
My face.
Athlin's face.
All right. So go ahead and attack.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to use my short sword. That is a natural 20.
All right.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
Do 10 damage.
All right.
Nice.
Excellent. 2d8 plus 2. Okay. Yeah, that works. Because I saw this thing and I kind of wanted to try it. When you crit damage, basically when you crit, what I was thinking was you take one of you double your damage dice, right?
Yes.
So I kind of want to try this out with you guys. So there's the option of rolling the dice or taking the max of one and then rolling the second one. So instead of a 10,
like
it would have... Yeah, so instead of a 10, we would go... That would be an 11 instead. So do you want to go with that or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So basically, when you guys crit, you're just going to roll the regular, 1d whatever plus whatever, but then you're going to add the maxed version of the
Let's see.
dice. So if it's a... Yeah. So if it's 1d8 plus 2, it would be...
So is it the maxed? Is it maxed with the
So let me explain with Medgar, right? So his attack was a 1d8 plus 2, right?
Mine was 2d6 plus 4.
Oh, 2d6 plus 4, forgive me. 4 and a 2. Okay, cool. So then that would have been 6 plus 2, which changes that to 8.
Okay, so 6, but the modifiers aren't included in the max.
Modifiers are not included, no.
No, it'd be 6 plus 2 and then plus my 4, so that would make it a 12.
A 12, forgive me, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so basically, you roll, and then whatever your dice is, max, and then add to that. So it's easier in practice, harder to explain. That makes sense.
Oh, no,
Yep.
that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alrighty then.
since you double dice, your first dice is max, and then you roll damage for your second.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of like that because when you roll double dice, you can get 2 1s, and then your critical is so weak.
Yeah.
You
No,
know,
that
and
I like that. I like
yeah.
that.
So I want criticals to feel like critical hits. So, but yeah, Medgar, you lacerate this thing. It's you see
So
juice.
can I use the first d6 that I rolled instead of the second one then? So it would be a 6 and then a 4? And
I'm gonna say the first d6 was the maxed out one, and then the second one is the one you rolled. So that's for this one. But next time we know in the future. Yeah.
And it never happened again.
But yeah, so basically you lacerate this thing. It's head starts becoming decapitated from the rest of its body as blood starts squirting out. You definitely severed a major artery. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. I've moved. I've attacked. Can I try to rip it off? Or is that going to be an attack?
I'm gonna say lacerating it, it came up and roared, so it's no longer on Athlin's face, but Athlin is still going to be making death saving throws on his turn.
Can I make a strength roll to grab it and throw it on the ground next to him, so that way you don't have to change where it is, just that it's off him?
I'm gonna say that it's up here now, so that was not on him. So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll say that, and then that's the end of your turn, yeah?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Excellent. LB, that's you.
So let me pull it up. It's not loading right now.
Okay. You should be able to look on the stream. I believe Steve has it up, so you should be able to see your.
Never
Yeah.
mind. It got it. And so I am going to. Come on. There we go. There we go. Wait, where am I?
You're the the helmet, the yellow helmet.
So is it okay if I go over and attack this one? The one that's eating Sean?
Yeah, definitely. This one here, totally.
Yeah. Alright. So I rolled a hit.
Okay. Yep. Move up there.
Where do I roll to hit again? I can't find it.
It's on
Oh,
your.
is it?
Like, what are you doing? Are you
hit DC? Oh
What
no.
are you-
Yeah.
Did I
You tap
to
it.
hit? Yeah, I got 10.
Okay, so 10 does not hit.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Can I do something currently with Sean, or is he just, you know?
I have to roll death saving throws, so I can't really do anything.
Okay. Yeah, never mind then.
Alrighty then. So that's going to be the end of your turn. Alright, we're going to go back to the top of the initiative order. At initiative 20, real quick, I need you guys all to make me a dexterity. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Do I have
Okay.
to do this?
That is a 7.
7. Alright,
Modified
Metcalf.
0.
9.
11.
Anybody who beat a 10, you guys are still good. Anyone who did not, when in the middle of your turn, step into a plank. You are going to be moving at half speed. Athlon, this doesn't affect you, because obvious reasons. But yeah, everybody else who failed, moving at half speed.
Okay.
Darn.
And so so Biggs, that's going to be your turn. And you know exactly what, what planks to step on. You're like, that's a support plank, that's not. So yeah, you rolled nat 20, you're all good.
Modified. I'm going to go ahead and get enrage,
Okay, go for it.
and I'm going to smack the worm with my axe on top of that one.
Smack his ass, Lauren.
Alright, cool, go for it.
You smack that ass less. I thought the music paused. for that.
13.
13 hits as it's revealed itself.
So that is 12 plus 2, 14 damage.
14 damage,
And
excellent.
it needs to roll a dexterity saving throw because I'm enraged. I have Storm Aura of the 2. And that is
It's got-
increased by so
It's
2.
got a plus 0 to dex, that is a 5.
Okay, so I need to roll 1d6.
Oh no. Is he both?
He takes 1 damage.
1. Yeah, no. So describe this as you kill it.
So after Biggs swipes at this thing, you just see him put it down and kind of stand there as like a royal guard sort of thing, and this light just emanates and a shiny armor just kind of like an aura surrounds Biggs. From the handle of his axe, it just shoots straight through the worm. And it
That's
falls on
insane.
his face.
That's
Beautiful.
ridiculous.
Very fun.
Alright then. That is then going to be Athlon. I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
That's me. That's just a straight 20, right?
It's just a flat 20. Ooh, I hate what you put in general, but that's exactly what it
Yeah.
looks like.
Yep. You're welcome.
All I can think of is The Office.
Oh, I rolled a 15, baby.
That is a success. You are coming to Athlon as you lay there unconscious. you feel yourself like drowning. To your perception, this thing came at you. It were engulfed in darkness, and fell through the boat and began sinking. And
He's in a Kingdom Hearts game.
it's essentially, yeah. But yeah, so you feel yourself kind of separating from your body. You feel like a pulse of energy as you start to feel yourself get pulled back into your body, but the chorus of whispers and phrases that are said in a tongue that is not familiar to you surround you again. You keep on getting closer and closer to death.
Huh.
Every single time, but every single time you touch death, it becomes a little bit more of a familiar feeling. And this time is no different. And so we're going to go to Hazel now. Hazel, how you doing?
I am hanging in there. So I want to attempt to cast my spiritual weapon. In the form of a frying pan.
Randy doing alright over
That's
there?
a modified 23.
You doing alright? She said frying pan and man went.
It was my idea.
Oh man, I gotta get me one of these.
Your spectral frying pan, it appears from the ether, and you roll a 23 to hit this thing. That 23 most definitely hits.
So I'm going for the one that's literally right by me.
Gotcha.
That's gonna be a 5 damage.
Gotcha.
And then as a bonus action, I can move my frying pan up to 20 feet and hit another creature within 5 feet of the frying pan.
Okay, cool. Both of these are down, so you can. I'm gonna say you can roll, and if you roll to hit high enough, you'll be able to hit one of them in the hull, which are around you in miscellaneous places.
I'll use my trusty frying pan as a
Am I
frying
rolling
pan.
to hit again?
Yeah. Is this a bonus action, or is that your? Is that
It's a
like
bonus action.
to move it? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because you summoned it in this turn, that hit was your bonus action. So I'm gonna say you moved it, and that's gonna be the end of that. So. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of your turn there. All right, and with that being said, that's going to be the rounds. So you guys watch.
There's only one left, right?
You see, there's
No.
a few more, just a few more.
There's 3 left.
You get to repeat the attack. The bonus action.
Oh yeah, so it says with a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Got it. Okay, so in that case, yeah, definitely.
So you're Yondu with the arrow, except the frying pan.
Yeah.
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 So you roll. Is the AC is going to be 17 because you didn't see them at first, and they came up afterwards with that still there. So.
Right. Am I rolling to hit still?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 15.
You swing, you try to get at one of the worms, but they slide out of the way. I'm gonna say as your frying pan is in the wood, it comes up. And so this one is going to also make another thingamabob. So I'm gonna need, let me see, who am I hitting? Yep, Biggs. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. I hate to do. Oh, actually, do I want to be mean? Yeah, I want to be mean. Biggs, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. What'd you say?
16.
16. That saves. So basically, anybody beyond this line has to make it. And No, I'm not going to be mean with that one. With that one, it's going to move over here, and is going to. Actually, no, it's going to move on top of that one. Rocco, I need you to be on alert. This thing's going to attack you. That is a 6, so it doesn't hit.
No.
Athlin, because you are down, you don't make the saving throw. You automatically fail. So there's going to be a failure to your death saves. Biggs, you're going to take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to be there, and then this last one's going to attack Hazel. That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. All right, then it doesn't do anything. Tries to bite at you. Your armor is much too thick for it. Clamps down, wraps around like some of your plate mail, and does not make a purchase. Rocco, that's you.
Okay. So I'm gonna summon Rocco, which is an action. It's just, he appears. So I could have advantage on my attack roll. But also I'm going to summon these spectral arms, the skeleton arms.
Alright.
That's a bonus action, and it says here, yeah, anybody within, anybody, that's my choice. Okay, so this one in front of me, which one's in, 10 feet in front of me?
So there's
10 feet around me. Is there just one that's around me that's, within 10 feet?
that one's there. Basically anything within this block of you. So this one.
So I'll just hit that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. It says, what does it say? Yeah, so it has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It doesn't have legs, so it's not that dexterous.
So it just takes it.
So it's going to roll a natural 1.
Okay. So yeah, it takes 6 force damage. And now I'm gonna roll for my attack.
Okay.
It commits a livent.
With advantage. 13.
That hits.
5.
5 damage. Beautiful. Okay.
So that's 11.
11 damage altogether. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and I run over, I just run away from it and run next to, who's the warlock? Medgar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to run. I run around where Medgar and what's his name?
Athlin.
LBR.
Here.
Yep, right there.
Alright, cool. So it's gonna get an opportunity attack on you. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna take 14 points of piercing damage as it bites your calf muscle. Yep, 14, 4, as it chomps down on your calf muscle. Yeah, these things hit hard. There's a reason why.
I have
she's
8 health right now.
Damn.
Oh man.
Medgar, that's your turn.
Yes.
I'm about to be right there with Athlin on the ground soon.
All right, let's see here.
Welcome to the club. Ain't that hard to get in.
I think I'm gonna keep this turn simple. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the worm right next to. I think that's Hazel. Yeah, that one.
Alright, cool. Go for it.
All right. Eldritch Blast. Natural 20.
Nat 20. Let's go.
Hell yeah, man.
Your second crit of the day.
Yeah, this is saying they've both been in my attack rolls.
Let's go.
All right, so I guess I'll just roll a d10.
D10. Yep. So 10 plus
So that's 15 damage.
15 damage to the one by Hazel.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. It's looking quite. It is almost matching Rocco. Yep. Yeah. So, do you want to describe your Eldritch Blast? I don't think you cast Eldritch Blast yet. The entire campaign.
Oh no, I have.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
Our first fight against Grail, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. How's it look?
How does it look?
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast is kind of just like a force.
No. How does yours look?
Oh, how does mine look?
Mhm.
Let's see. Well, I'm going to say that as I'm casting Eldritch Blast, it's almost like the glow that emits from Edgar's hand, like draws back from the glaive on his, or the, because he has his short sword. There's just half of his glaive, and so the other half is on his back. So, like, it looks like the energy is being drawn from the two weapons as he throws it like a softball, and it's just like the force of it just. It's like someone went up to the worm and like drop kicked it.
Yeah. It's like a
Like
solid.
Messi
It's a
comes up,
clean,
looks at it, thinks it's a soccer ball, and yip!
just a clean hole right through this thing where your Eldritch blasted it. Now it's going to be LB, the shoe.
I'm gonna do the lay on hands to Mikey, right? Cause he lost some health.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. Do I have to roll for that?
How much are you giving him? Because you have like a flat number. I think you have 15.
How much do you need, Mikey?
Well, I just need as much as you can get. Whatever you think is right, honestly.
I'll give him it all.
Okay, thank you.
Does it have another healing potion?
You said 15?
Yeah, 15.
Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate that. So how do you do it? Like, do you give me a high five and then the magic goes through?
I like rest my palm on your head.
Okay, that works too.
Fill him up with. Alright, so that's going to be the top of the initiative order. Real quick, I need everybody to make that dexterity saving throw again.
Oh man!
Okay.
Come on.
You're stuck. You're good. Rock, you're good.
I got a 14, yeah. I've just been rolling really bad, but because my dex is a +5.
Hazel, you're stuck.
Your dex is a +5. My dex is a freaking +0.
My dex
Won
saved me.
again!
B, you're stuck. Yeah, so there's not going to be a lot of moving into this round. But Medgar and Rocco saved. And Ackland, obviously, you're still stuck. So, Biggs, it's going to be you.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing at the worm behind me.
Alright, go for it.
Net 20!
Let's go.
Hey.
Yo, how?
What is tonight?
So I rolled 2d12.
Sunday?
I rolled 1d12 originally, so it's 12 plus.
Why does this music sound like My Hero Academia music?
19.
19.
Because he just went beyond. Plus. Anyways. Yeah, so do you want to describe this or do you want me to?
Well, I also have the Storm Aura, and there was something I wanted to do.
What's the range for your Storm Aura?
10 feet.
10 feet? Oh, they are just out of it. Yeah, so roll it.
Sad boy hours.
Well, I would have to get closer to melee him anyway, because my melee range is 5 feet.
Oh, I understand. Still roll it.
Okay.
No!
He
You're
has
gonna
to
kill
do a
us!
dex save.
What's up?
He has to do a dex save. He
Okay.
would take 2 damage.
Okay. Yeah, so this one here takes the 2 damage. You just emerged. You just made the last one emerge, so yeah.
Go.
Yep, so that one takes 2 damage. Alrighty then, and then that's going to be Athlin's turn. Athlin, make that death save.
There's 3.
That's 1 fail.
That's 2 fails.
So that's 2 fails right there, because of the
No,
damage you
3.
took. No, it's 2.
Remember when it hit him? When it hit him on the ground, you said that was another fail.
No, because this is his first failed roll, so those are 2 fails.
Got you.
Man,
Yeah.
Mikey wants
How many
Athlin
rolls
dead.
do you need to?
Yeah, he's like,
No, no, I
kill
know.
him,
I was just,
kill him.
I was just saying. I was just called.
You must expel the weak link.
You need 3 death saving. You need 3 death saving fails to be dead permanently.
Oh, well, no, he only rolled 2.
Athlin, as you're swimming back up, you feel 2 tendrils of darkness lacerate around your legs and pull you, dragging you deeper into the water. You see the light of the boat slowly fading away as you are pulled deeper and deeper. You're not gone yet, but you're close.
You see
Hazel.
Obi completely naked?
That is your turn.
Completely naked.
Yeah. Wait, is it my turn?
Hazel.
No, it's fine.
Oh, I thought you said
I want to cat. Can you go roll 20?
Oh yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. I want to cast Guiding Bolt and try and hit the worm that's right, I guess, behind me. Right
Okay.
behind me.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a nat 20 to hit.
What the hell is going on?
Damn.
What is going on?
It's like
Bam.
5 critical smoke.
So you got that's where to hit.
What is happening?
Let's go.
This shit crazy.
We're wasting all our nat 20s on friggin' worms, guys.
Holy
That's
shit!
28 crit.
God in heaven.
Oh my god!
Holy
Wait, what?
fuck.
That's 28 damage!
Oh, I'm gonna give you this chance one time. You can literally one-shot the one across from you with that kind of damage. Do you still want to hit the one behind you, or do you want to leave that to someone else and one-shot the one across, or
I
like
want
what
to
do you?
one-shot the one across.
Good
On.
choice.
I
Go
want
on.
to one-shot the one across.
Does it
You
look?
guys see as I like charge up this clear white energy emanating like just from my hands, and I just thrust it outward, and it goes flying, and it just disintegrates this fucking worm.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
gone.
That's going to be
It's
this
ass.
next one.
It got snapped.
This one is so. It's going to be the worm's turn. This is the last one here. It is hurt. It's going to slither right on up. I'm going to roll.
Sean
everyone.
right now.
Okay.
Athlin.
Do you guys all see that roll or no?
I see a 19.
So do I.
Here's why. High, it was going to hit Biggs. Low, it was going to hit Athlin.
Wait,
So,
what?
because I was, because I was like, basically, if it rolled 11 and up, it was going to
Man,
hit
that man
because.
has the elder heart.
So it's got 2 right there. And with that being said, it's going to go ahead and roll to attack Biggs. That is a 12 to hit.
No.
No. Alright. So yeah, this thing slithers up
I
and
refuse.
goes around Athlin and goes for Biggs as Biggs like you smack it away with the flat of your axe. That's going to be Rocco.
Okay. That's the only one that's alive. Wait, which one? There's one right across from me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I run up to that one and use my arms, my astral arms to punch it.
Okay, go for it.
One second.
That was sick.
Yeah, it was.
Can you two stop being so damn fucking cute over there? And just
14.
calm down real quickly?
14 hits.
This is a family-friendly show, not Pornhub.
It's a lot.
And that's 6.
6 damage. All right, excellent.
And I'm gonna use my flurry of blows to punch it 2 more times.
What?
Hold on. 13,
13 hits.
and that is 5.
Okay.
And that's 18,
Yeah, that hits.
and then that is
Finish it.
okay. Cool. So these arms, these skeletal arms, just go ham on this thing, just punching it, just extremely fast to the point that it just once again splats, but this time on the wall.
Mhm.
So I've painted the wall. What color is the blood of this?
It's green.
Thing? Yeah, I've
It's
painted
green.
the wall green, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, insane. Alrighty then. And that's going to be Medgar.
The angry half elf man. Stole my kill, you son of a bitch. Alright, so I'm gonna sidestep around Athlon really quick.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to quickly take my short sword and like put it to my back and connect it to my glaive.
Okay.
And I'm going to go after Worm with glaive.
Alright, go for it.
That is a modified 20.
That hits.
Ooh.
That is 13 damage.
Alright.
Ow.
Yeah, it hurt. It's hurt. Alright, LB, that's you.
My thing's not working right now, so
Okay. So do you want us to like skip you or what's up?
do you wanna try to take initiative on mine? Can you like roll stuff on mine?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to do?
Uh, is anybody else need like healing or anything? Or I could. Is there anything else to hack? Because I was kind of like.
Athlon's down, and he could probably, if you do lay on hands and give him health, will that just stabilize him, put him at 0
Yes.
health points?
I'll bring him up because he's at 0 right now. Any hit points will bring him back up.
You should definitely do that.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay. You. How many lay on hands did you give Rocco again?
I think all of them actually. Never mind.
All of them. Okay.
Do you have a spell that's not lay on hands?
you-
I think you have another one.
I thought lay on hands was a spell.
No, it's not. It's a class feature.
Oh, is that his pull?
That's his health pool. Yeah, but he has other spells. He's got cure wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy
Yeah,
to-
do that one. Do that one.
Right. That is going to be 7 points of healing.
Oh,
It is a touch, and you are within range of Athlon now. So yeah, you can definitely do that.
All right, then I'll do that.
so
Okay.
is that healing or temp HP?
It's It's healing. It's healing. You're back up 7 full HP.
Nice.
Alright, I am alive.
Alrighty then.
Unconscious, but alive.
And with that being said, we're back at the top of the initiative order. Everybody, roll those dexterity saves.
No.
Wait, do I have to roll?
Yes, because now
Well-
you're back up.
Oh, it was almost an 18. It's a 4.
7.
12?
Fuck, man.
12 is good.
Oh, thank
16.
16 is great. I'm gonna roll for LB real quick. LB's got a 16, a 14. He's good. Alrighty then.
I'll be right back.
Okay. That being said, that's going to be Biggs' turn.
Okay.
You got the one right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to him. Oh, wrong page.
Sean, your vape's really setting the mood there.
I know.
Fog.
It's an 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah. So, but Stormwar does.
Yeah. It's going to make a dexterity saving throw. That is a natural 20.
Fuck me, man. So it takes
Fast little booger.
5 damage, 2 damage, or 3.
2 damage. Still up. Hurt, but still up. Athlon, that's you.
That's me. Okay, so I'm awake now. That's fine. Where am I? Okay, so there's one
Next
left.
to me.
So he's literally 5 feet away from me. Okay.
Yeah, he's within range.
Alright, I'm going to take out my dagger and try to stab this guy.
Alright, go for it.
21.
Yeah, it hits. It hits. Go ahead and roll that damage. Wait, what's your modifier? What's your attack modifier?
Oh, damn, it's low.
My attack damage modifier is a +4.
Yeah. Even if you rolled a 1, you kill this thing.
I rolled a 4,
Stealing my
so I got
kills.
an
Everyone
8.
stealing my kills.
So yeah, it's gone. Yeah, where you want to finish it?
Okay, yeah, I would love to finish this slimy little bastard.
Okay.
So I just wake up and I see LB, kind of hovering over me as he heals
Kissing
me.
you. Oh,
And I open my eyes, see his face, and go, huh? And then I look over and see this giant worm face thing right in my face. I take out both my daggers, I just go straight into his mouth, turn him around, and then go out.
Solid. Yep. All the whole worms are dead. Congratulations, you mercenaries for hire. You guys took out some worms.
Woo!
Yay! He didn't say we're out of combat.
Oh no, you guys are out of combat.
Oh, okay. I'm like, are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
It's like, no, this giant although
Here's the king worm.
Worm King has taken over the ship. No. But yeah, so as you guys take care of that. Oh, you guys are out of combat. And with that being said, you hear well, let me make sure I'm on the right
Camera.
layer. Okay.
Hey, Steve.
Yes.
You don't need to stream anymore.
I know, I'm turning it off.
Alright,
Yeah.
I was
thanks.
I was working on music and stuff first.
And so as you guys come back, you guys hear a door unlock behind you,
Oh,
and
no.
you see the guy from earlier comes out.
It's friggin' tiny.
Chickens!
Is it tiny? Oh no.
No, it's not chicken. It's not tiny. No, it's the guy who told you about the eggs. He's like, "Did you take care of them?"
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, good. Okay. Thank you.
I pull him aside, and I'm like, so, about what we talked about.
Yeah, about that. So here's the thing. Those were in the eggs. I did not expect them to hatch. So thank you for taking care of that.
Why
You
did you
put
have
on the
those?
ship?
Why did
listen.
you have those?
Listen, they sell for a pretty penny, and I was hoping to make some revenue. They're rare around these parts, you know. Baby purple worms are not to be trifled with, you know. And so,
Can I go up to him and try to intimidate him into giving us compensation?
Wait, yeah, we can blackmail him because I'm sure these things are illegal to.
oh, they very much are.
Hey, Steve, what's your modifier for it?
Hey,
+6.
I asked this guy, do you have any other of these type of dangerous things with you?
He
Maybe
goes-
not that, but like anything like that.
He goes, well, that was most of my haul, and those are the ones I was more than willing to part ways with. So I don't really have.
Well then, since you brought those, which ones are the ones that you're not trying to part ways with? I wanna see if I want any of those.
I only have one. You see, he like opens up his satchel, and you see this blue egg, like this
Go ahead and
glowing blue
grab it.
egg.
And I said, I'm not gonna say anything to the captain. I don't know about them, but I'm not gonna say anything to commander. And I'll take
I
this.
demand payment for that.
Actually, I step in front of him and I get really close. I think the only people here that should be demanding any kind of payment are the ones who just took care of your little problem. And I roll.
Yeah, you can roll intimidation.
Okay, modified 20.
Yeah, no, you see, he looks, he goes, you know what? It's on the house. It's on the house.
Okay, and
I put the egg into my bag of holding.
Here, and you see, he like takes out this book. He goes, "You want to know about it? Here, take it. I'm good. I'm gone. I will hide. I will stay in this hole. Don't tell the captain I'm here."
he gave me a Bible.
We're going to be fixing it later.
So he
If
throws
you
this.
get in the way, I'll turn you in.
Wait, say that one more time.
You might want to leave the hole because we're going to have to fix this shit.
All right, listen. I'm not supposed to be on this boat, so I'm going to. So I'm going to stay in the room that I was staying in, and no one's going to know I'm here. And we're going to make sure that happens. Yes.
We'll see.
Fine by me.
Okay.
We'll see
Excellent.
how the mood shifts.
Hey, goodbye. And you see he runs to this like room here and locks the door behind him and stays in there. And Rocco, you see you were thrown a book. It looks like a textbook.
Why is he getting a book?
He threw
It's-
it to
it goes-
me because I took all his shit.
What
goes
the
with
hell,
the
man? I don't get nothing.
It's a
We
book
don't
that
get
goes with
nothing.
the egg. It's a book that goes with the egg.
Oh, you
And
look for the egg.
yeah. And so
I
you
kinda
see.
flipped through it.
So you see on the front of it, it says Stibbles. Hold on, let me make sure I get this name right. So you see on the front of it, it says Stibbles Codex of Companions. And this is Mikey's birthday present. He gets a little companion buddy, and I'm going to go ahead and
It's an
upload.
egg.
It's an egg.
I don't have a companion buddy yet. Besides Coco.
He gets an egg. And so that
And a
being
cook.
said, this is also a good time to probably present this to everybody. So when your birthday comes around, the session after we will discuss, and then the following session you'll get a present because I like giving my
Rare
friends
item.
a rare item or something greater. So like right now you guys have access to common and uncommon items, so it's going to be a step above that. So when you guys level up and get higher levels, let's say you guys have access to like very rare items, you can unlock a legendary item, or if you have access to legendary items, you can get an artifact as a gift. You know, it scales progressively.
Right.
But this
Was
is
Sean's birthday yesterday.
it was, and that's another thing. Is like I want to make sure that Mikey got his. Sean, you and I will be in discussion for a present, and I have a few ideas, but we will discuss that. So yeah, when your birthday rolls around, expect a present. Is that like being Santa?
Start planning.
Thank you, Dungeon Daddy.
Yep.
Thank
And so
you.
I will. So also comes with Stibbles Codex is a book, like an actual IRL book that adds some new rules, so you can have companions, and these companions will be able to aid you in different ways. And also, it's basically introduces Pokemon rules to the game. So if you want other Pokemon,
Dogfighting?
yes, literal dogfighting. But yeah, so you see this book. It is a gray book with like golden accents on the side. And you see that on the front it says Stibbles Codex of Companions. As you open it up, it says in the inside, like with the stamp, property of Strixhaven University. And you flip through, and you see that there are a few pages on here, you know. But yeah, you see there's one page bookmark in particular. And that is if I can find that page. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh well, I can't find it right now. But yeah, so basically you can spend some time reading up on this and become proficient with raising companions and
And what's
such.
it called?
Stibbles Codex of Companions. Stibbles. So Stibbles, like it belongs to Stibbles. Codex of Companions. And yeah. So is there anything else anyone else wants to do before session ends?
Does the book say what this is?
I'm gonna say that's gonna be a part of your reading time. Like you're actually read through it and then like see what it says about the egg. And I will upload Stibbles Codex of Companions to the lore dump. So if you guys want to scroll through it, you guys are more than welcome to.
Can I search some of the barrels, see if there's something I can find that's worth anything that's left?
Yeah, definitely. You can search through the barrels. You're definitely going to find some like
Natural
stuff
20.
What did you just say?
Nat 20.
is that an investigate. Yeah. Okay.
But it's a -1.
No, I still crit. I still crit skill checks. So
That's my Inosuke laugh.
Why do you sound like the old guy from Monty Python?
I was thinking more Inosuke, but yeah, that works.
Inosuke.
I'm going to give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and roll. Okay. I'm going to give you a list of items. And you get to pick hold on. I'm going to give you a list of items. Let me make sure that this is some of these don't make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this again. There we go. I'm going to give you this. Steve, I'm going to send you a list of items. You tell me which one you want. With the natural 20, you get your choice.
Just a choice of one.
Just a choice of one. But don't worry, they're all pretty good stuff.
Woo!
Yeah, so you guys watch as Medgar starts digging around through the weakened hole, and busted like stuff. You see that there are some items that belonged to other passengers on the ship, that were definitely eaten up. And as Medgar is digging around, you guys hear from behind you. And you see from one of the passengers' luggage emerges a chicken.
Kill it!
Can I shoot it with my crossbow?
You absolutely can.
Can we
Yes!
all shoot at the same time?
Can I use my storm aura?
Yeah, my spectral arm goes ahead and punches it.
No, y'all don't even have to roll. You all just do it.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a nat 20.
You roll a nat 20. You got okay. So Athlin,
All I hear is.
I got a modified 22.
And I turn around and just go.
Athlin, you turn around. You pull back on this arrow. You see, you all watch as the shadows around Athlin just kind of coalesce into this arrow, and you hear like whispers, like as it like releases. This chicken gets completely skewered by this arrow and just dies. Just feathers gone. It's just like a defeathered chicken dead, and it
Dinner?
Dinner?
But yeah. So Steve, have you decided which one you wanted yet?
So, this adamantine armor splint would raise my AC to a 17.
Adamantine armor. Okay, I don't know. Splint is a option on D&D Beyond. It could be. Let me make sure.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Okay, excellent. Are you proficient with this kind of armor?
No.
No, then I would not give that. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Can he get proficient with it?
He needs a minimum strength of 15, and he needs a proficiency with heavy armor.
Do you have 15 strength?
No.
Oh.
Exactly, Sean. Exactly, and yeah. So yeah.
Can I have it?
No.
Fuck!
But yeah, so basically, I'm going to say that Medgar continues searching. Do you guys want to stay in the hall as Medgar searches, just like standing there with the dead
I
chicken?
want to go collect my reward and get a drink.
Same.
Do you guys want?
Yeah, the
Although I
hungry
didn't do
guy's
much.
gold.
Do you guys want to bring the chicken or what?
Yes.
Leave the chicken.
Dead chicken.
No,
Leave the chicken.
I bag the chicken.
Athens,
I
you-
grab
the
a
chicken?
singular feather.
Okay. All right. So you guys grab the chicken. You guys grab singular feather. You guys make your way out of the hall. Medgar, you're still searching for your item. You guys make your way back to the commander. As you guys pass by, about like, I'll say like 30, like not even 30 minutes. I'll say like 10 minutes have passed in game. So you see Tiny's still punching that dude out. He's like, if you ever seen chicken and chicken, it's just like still going. This guy is just like, please, enough.
Is he just
Yes.
a dead corpse laying there at this point?
It's invincible.
Wait, okay, so while he's doing that, I feel bad for the guy just getting like completely ravished in the face by this guy. So I reach in my bag and I pluck a feather out and I just go, and the feather slowly falls right where he lands.
You see, he like goes to punch again. You see it lands on his like nose. He goes, and like circle running and like he runs around in circles, and then like runs into one of the masts and just knocks himself out.
Yikes.
You see the guy. He's just like kind of like a pulp. He's like you're.
I pull a feather out and I put it in his pocket. I just kind of like tap his pocket.
I can't feel my legs.
Danny, I'm taking the tentacle rod.
The tentacle rod. All right,
Sorry,
cool.
what?
That sounds
The school
fire.
rod.
I'll take from my legs.
Okay, buddy.
So can I just say Medgar runs up with this freaking rod that has like these 3 like limp tentacles and he's like, ah, guys! Yeah!
What?
Imagine just
Oh guys, what's this? Shakes it and they start
I'm
like
shaking.
freaking out.
Wait, what does it do?
I don't know, but I shake it and they freak out.
Are they living? Are they living?
I don't know, but it's cool.
It is cool.
Are they like excreting liquid or something?
The tentacle rod. Oh man, I'm glad you picked that. Did you add that to your inventory?
I have not yet.
Okay, add it to your inventory before I forget. But yeah, so you guys make your way back up to the commander, and she goes, "Right then, is the job done?
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent, excellent. Righty then. See anything weird you saw down there? I've heard there were hallworms, but I heard from other patrons that there was a bit of commotion. The hallworm shouldn't be too much of a threat."
No.
there,
There were a couple
was,
more.
there was some rats down there that we had to knock out too, because I know ship rats are a big thing. So they were skirting around, so we kind of took care of them too.
Roll deception.
Shit. Okay.
Nope, you see, she goes, "Right then, well, what really was down there?"
You should go to room. What room is that guy in again?
He's
Worms.
hall.
He was in the hall. You should go down to the hall.
I would, laddie, but there's no ease of access for me down there. Also, I know it's weak, so why don't you just tell me what was down there?
You gotta stow away down there.
Yeah, some fuckhead decided to stow away, and he's the one that brought the worms.
Right then, well, we'll go ahead and take care of that. We have a method of handling stowaways. You said he brought the worms.
Yup.
Were they normal hull worms? Were they normal hull worms?
No.
Not at all.
What were they then?
They were like purple, I think.
Purple worms on my ship?
Yeah,
Green
Yep.
blood. Yeah.
they're big.
I had purple.
By the way, your one wall down there has some green blood on it.
Care about that. I can watch that of purple worms on my ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you took care of it.
Yes.
Yeah, we got rid of him.
How many of it was like 6
I'm
of them?
so
Yeah, about
grateful.
6 or
I'm
7.
grateful. I'm very grateful for you.
Yeah, well,
Um,
the reason why I didn't want to, alarm you. That's why I tried,
No, it's this is things I need to know about my ship. Purple worms can destroy. See, she just kind of looks at you and goes, "You all don't know about purple worms, do you?"
No.
Nope.
Can I roll
The acid? They have weird looking faces.
I almost died.
You
I
did.
like to
It's
see
true.
faces.
Right then. Well, purple worms. They are deadly creatures.
I know.
How big were things that you fought?
Like a foot and a half, 2 foot. Like,
That's it.
In diameter.
Oh, that's it. No, then you all fought infants. You fought hatchlings.
sounds
I'm
about
sorry,
right.
they were infants.
Purple worms are gargantuan in size. They're just they destroy mountainsides. They're massive creatures.
Oh wow.
And once I had a crewmate, he was completely devoured by one, swallowed whole, never saw him again.
Wow.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my goodness, I'm pleased. I'm happy you didn't get eaten by them. I know hatchlings are quite dangerous.
My face did.
I can see. Oh, I can see that. Go
You
see.
see like a suction mark around my face.
Exactly. Yeah. Go see Shark Guy about that. Was there anything else you saw down there? Anything at all? I heard that stowaway. Did he bring anything else? Anything alive on board?
He brought. I kind of like opened my bag and like show her.
That's awesome.
Wait, what's in his bag?
The chicken!
Can I grab the chicken by the neck and hold it and be like,
Chicken was his?
tell me what they are. Tell me the things that would come up.
You pull out the chicken. Everyone looks at you guys. You see Shark Guy goes, "Oh, now you guys got it!" And you feel the boat get rocked. Just.
I grab it and I chuck it. Wait, no. I grab it. I load it into a can. Is there a cannon on the ship?
There's a.
Sea of Thieves thing.
Yes.
It's on the. It's on like one of like the It's on like the foxhole.
I run to there.
You run to there. You get all the way up to the foxhole deck, and before you can load it up, you see this fish person just fly up. You see it block out the sun real quick, lands in front of you. You see there's this like humanoid fish person with like anglerfish head, like the little anglerfish thing dangling down.
Degassi, is that you?
He looks up.
That's Degassi.
Bummer, dude.
like eyes of like an anglerfish that they're like kind of like milky white as it looks at you and goes, and you guys all hear this like scream echo across the boat as more of these fish dudes like hop up and like land onto it. Also, it's not tall, it's like a short squat little thing, just like a and a bunch of them like make their way onto the ship, and you see she goes, "I didn't want to fight Kurotoa.
Look at
No.
that guard. Are you happy now?
Now my revenge are gonna
Do we get our 100 coins yet?
be survived this. I'll double it."
Fire.
Triple.
That's where we'll end our session.
Money!
It's gonna be
Money!
fun.
Money!
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 So yeah, but yeah, no. So that's where we are. Anyone have any announcements or wait before we go ahead and do that and dive into that? This will be the end of our stream. Thank you all so much for coming. We will be seeing you not next week, but the week after, as next week I will be out of town and will not be able to host session. So our next meeting will be on the 27th. We'll see you then. Take care, everybody.
See ya.